Alrighty. Good girl, Winnie. Happy birthday. You are, well, I guess your name doesn't really matter at this point. You are a time traveler. You are a thief. Well, some of you are. You are you, the only person you know that matters. Or at least, that's what you tell everyone. Today is your birthday. What day that is, that's not your business. Well, it's your business, but not mine. You are going to the best party in town, the only party you know of, where you like all of the guests. You, when you were 24, discovered that you fucking hate other people. The world is boring, and you have been at the age of 24. You'd been time traveling for a while, and you've seen pretty much everything. And you needed someone to talk to about it, but of course, who would actually understand what you have gone through? The logistics of your birthday are complicated. There may or may not be a small demi-plane slivered off from the reality of time. You may or may not have technically stolen the Rose Room from the Grand Hotel in New York. It'll be there tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Things that you know for certain. Every year, a week before your birthday, starting at the age of 25, you have gotten an invitation from yourself. 24. The invitation gives you enough information that you can program your jump pack to join the best party you've ever fucking been to. Now, I told you that the logistics of your birthday are complicated. Meeting yourself across the entirety of your timeline is kind of messy. But the demiplane that you are going to visit, the demiplane that your party is on, has two properties that make this possible. One, you don't necessarily interact with the same past self that you were when you attended the party last year. Specifically, the events of your previous years and the events of your next coming years will affect how you interact with the rest of your life. And this demiplane is so severed from the flow of time that you'll never actually remember or see what those effects are. 2, there is only one time you can enter into or leave the bubble. You leave the bubble and come back till next year. Well, kind of. Age 33 gets a little dicey where you figure out if you don't actually leave, you can just spend the entirety of your year in your party. But you don't know that.
That sounds right.
And the rest of you don't ever want to do that again.
That's something I would do. Yep. At age 33.
All of that said, we find ourselves someplace not at your party. I would like everybody to roll me a d20.
12.
15.
Jordan, you're muted. We've lost Jordan. There's
14.
14. We find ourselves not at your birthday party, not in New York, not in the demiplane. We find ourselves in an Italian villa The sun is just rising. At 70, you, in your flip-flops, khaki shorts, and a Hawaiian t-shirt, are walking out into your kitchen. Could you describe for the group what you look like and what you see?
All right, so number 70 is at the point of life he has recently retired. You see him, he's lived a life of a rogue, but definitely spent the last few years doing more administrative stuff and leading the Rogues Guild rather than actual thievery. He's still good at what he does, but rather than be the squat, nimble self he used to be, you see now he's got definitely like a beer gut, more of a dad bod. His once fine hair is balding in the front, and what's left is slicked back in silvery. A little bit of a short, wispy gray beard, but wearing he's retired. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, cargo pants because they have lots of pockets, and sandals. And he always has a pair of sunglasses perched up on his head. He is enjoying retirement. The villa itself, he is retired somewhere tropical. He running the Rogues Guild and having done a lot of thievery. He has quite a lot saved up, from straight up stealing stuff to straight up tax fraud. So it's a nice villa. And he's reached the point in his life, he doesn't have to worry about anything. He is very laid back, relaxed. The stress of life kind of just is gone at this point, and he is someone who led a very stressful life can now just let go of everything and just relax and be.
Number 70. You look out as you're looking out in your morning, you're drinking your cup of coffee you have every morning, which is honestly bad for you at this age. Let's be honest. Your phone buzzes, and you have three notifications that pop up as your Do Not Disturb turns off. The first is, of course, the reminder that today is the departure date for your birthday. The second is a less positive, is a email that you have not opened from your bank, and there is a text from the private eye you hired that says, "I found her."
What fucking time?
And we fade away. We find ourselves, I'm going to double check real quick where we find ourselves. You didn't say, so that's fine. We find ourselves not in a fancy city, not someplace big, upstate New York, in a town that's seen more money run away from it than come into it. A 2-bedroom home, a large lawn, all dilapidated, no one's taking care of it. Blaring from the attic is the temporal local time equivalent of emo rocker music, teen music. Down in the living room, it's dark out. Sitting in a wheelchair, we find 118. 118. You jolt awake to the sound of screaming as the Wheel of Fortune episode that you just fell asleep to wraps up as someone has won.
That's still going?
And Wheel of Fortune.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Someone
That's
just
right.
won.
It is 1 in the morning.
So,
Fitting.
am I describing my character? Okay.
Please describe your character.
So, as I shoot awake, just kind of, what? He just kind of, this like grizzled old man, like, you know how old men just get like either really soft or really leathery? This dude looks like he came out of a tannery. He's just like rough, like just a shabby brown coat over his surprisingly weak frame. He somehow has more hair than 70 by quite a lot, and it's like down to his shoulders. He kind of, in the light of the TV, he looks at the screen for a moment and he says, Taco Tuesday, this show's getting easier and easier. Jimmy, where's that invitation? And
roll me a performance check.
All right. Ooh. What is this performance?
To see if you can yell louder than Jimmy's music from the attic.
Okay. So I do actually have perform oratory as a skill.
I kind of figured.
I got an 18.
18. Perfect. That's totally loud enough. Jimmy is connected to you, so he does feel your intention as the music just like holds off and boom, 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 boom. Your grandson Jimmy comes down the stairs. Wah. This squat, you of course don't recognize this because your eyesight's shit, but for the viewers at home, this squat, dripping, winged little creature, long, almost like proboscis nose, long ears, just like almost like sweat dripping off of his body. Jimmy comes down and is like, what? He's in all black. He's got like a silver, like spiked barbed wire chain necklace.
So I look at Jimmy and just go, when someone gives you a present, you really should wear it. And then I will use Mage Hand to place his little, it's one of those classic, like, rainbow colored with the spinny little thing hats on. Now, we've got a party to go to. Where's the artichoke dip?
In red.
What was that?
You see, in the fridge. You
All
see,
right,
he looks at you. He's like, there's like that second where like he pauses, where he's trying to see if you'll get it before, and you say that you'll get it, and he like relaxes, and then wanders over to your snuff box. And as you're walking away, you see out of the corner, or you roll away, you see out of the corner of your eye, he is literally trying to steal one of your joints.
Remember, sharing is caring. And then, I'll like spin my way to the fridge. I'd like to point out this wheelchair does have rims that are like spinning rims.
Oh my God.
As I'm wheeling my way to the chair to the fridge.
You
my
did
chair is
the
like,
wheelchair build. Oh my gosh.
I'll grab the artichoke dip. I'll kind of look around a little bit. Jimmy, you better bring the rest of those blunts. Let's go.
Jimmy runs up behind you, pushes you to your now wheelchair accessible jump pad in your garage. And as you leave, we fade out to black again, and we find ourselves, well, where do we find ourselves, 30?
Paris.
Find ourselves in Paris, mid-heist.
Oh, totally.
As
100%.
as you have just finished breakdancing your way through a laser-graded Louvre. You have a bag full of artwork, which is jewelry in this case, and your escape is on your back. Why don't we describe what 30 looks like for the group?
Absolutely. So 30, since we are all a man, is looking pretty great. It's got like 5 o'clock shadow going, but it's like trimmed, like it's been groomed. It's nice. And the cover, like wearing leathers. So leather jacket, leather pants, tight leather pants, leather boots, gloves, leather gloves, wears like a loose black beanie, you know, a very, probably a black shirt, a t-shirt underneath the leather jacket. Grin on his face, very confident in his abilities, little cocky, and yeah, like no doubt is getting away with this heist. Yep.
No doubt. You open up your escape route, which is to the window outside on the side of the Louvre, and as you're about to jump through, of course, as you're about to jump through, from behind you, you just hear, "Wait!" What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna peace out. I'm just gonna like look at him and just.
Alrighty. You turn. You give a salute. You fall out the window.
I'll probably say like ciao, and then fall out the window.
You say ciao. You fall out the window, and as you fall, you put your fingers down on both plungers of your jump pack, and you are away. All 3 of you find yourselves in the lobby. The logistics of this party, as we've stated before, are complicated, which means, in theory, there is an infinite number of people who can come to this party, provided you live long enough.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't give a lot of space for arrival. So, to compensate for that, the invitation that is sent to you has a rotating randomized key, so that no more than 4, or there can be less, but no more than 4 versions of yourself can arrive at any one time. You 3 arrive into the lobby. This is, of course, a gaudy. It's the Rose Room in the Grand Hotel. I don't know how many of you have actually watched Bride Wars with Anne Hathaway. Underrated rom-com.
I'm checking this out after this. The Rose Room.
The Rose Room itself is not the actual room from the movie. The hotel is, but it's kind of irrelevant.
It's
Gaudy, mid-century, like gold and silver, wood, oak paneling. You find yourself on a marble floor, facing 3 versions of yourself. You each pull out your name tag that you keep with you, that is sent back to you with your invitation. and you see the people you've been described to before. What would you like to do?
I put my name tag on my beanie. Number 30. Wave to the other two as though like waiting for them to say their age.
70.
Oof.
I will say, he straight up has a Mai Tai in his hand.
Did Jimmy pass the blunt like a good homie would?
Oh my gosh.
Did.
Sweet. Okay. He's a bro. All right. Yeah, sweet. I'll take a hit. Hey.
What,
So what's the deal here?
what happened to you? I mean, me.
What do you mean?
You're old as fuck.
Well,
That's saying something coming from me.
nice to meet you too, I guess. What is this thing? What are your names?
I'm you.
Yeah, where are you?
What?
30 at 30.
And I'm you at 70.
Jimmy, where'd you buy this stuff?
Oh my gosh.
They're down the street. You watch as this water miffet takes a fucking drag from a joint, blows out this just really elaborate, like clockwork smoke cloud, and is like, "Don't fucking bother with him, guys. Old timers got the brain disease."
Jimmy. I swear one of these days I'm gonna tell you, well, actually, never
He
mind.
forgot.
Like you fucking could, old man.
Give me another hit. So wait. It's just, why are you here? If this is about Christmas or something, I already know the true meaning.
Oh no. I'm gonna look over at her and just, well, sad that we eventually lose our mind, but at least we have a long time till then.
A long time, yes, at least. I've got
Hey,
almost 100 years, thank goodness.
I'd say it's another, I'd agree, another 30 years minimum.
listen, Jimmy's a good kid. Don't talk about him like that.
No, Jimmy is an amazing kid. It's us we're worried about.
Who is Jimmy?
Oh yeah, this is my grandson, Jimmy.
Our grandson?
Oh, we have a
yeah,
grandson. Yay.
Why does he look all messed up like this?
What do you mean messed up?
People don't look like this in the future, do they?
Wow, I'm an asshole.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
we are. Well, what's new, I guess? Nothing's new in the future. It's just the same.
Which one are you looking at?
Both of you. You all know me, so.
Wait. Who are you?
Okay.
Name tags. Look at the name tags.
I'm number 30. I'm you when you were 30. Look at me. Look, have you forgotten how we look? Oh no. What happened?
I look like that?
What happened?
Used to.
I thought I looked a lot cooler than that.
Hey man. Hey, don't knock yourself.
He's got a point.
You're going to see now. I look great.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Well, for me, I mean, I just started recently traveling Europe, and it has been fantastic. I mean, I just got done with the Louvre, so great place.
I remember that heist. Yeah.
That's today.
Louvre.
That's today.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, what did we steal again?
Everything.
Everything, yeah.
Wait, was the Louvre the one that had the Mona Lisa in it?
Did.
Man, I wish I could have made it there before the bombs dropped.
What?
What?
You've been there.
You've been there.
You've been there. Have you not been there? Do you not remember me? Do you not remember yourself as me? Like, I know you've seen me. I know how this works. I remember this last year. I remember this better than probably both of you. When was the last time you've been to one of these?
Been to one of what?
70, you guys could roll me a knowledge local check. You are considered to be trained, if you would like.
Oh my gosh.
Knowledge local, you said?
I've gotten a few of the invitations.
What was that?
Knowledge local.
All right. 29.
And then Jordan?
What? Oh, I don't think I'm making it.
You're roll, or
Nope, just 30 and 70.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got 22.
All right, so that's both of you are high enough to know that the oldest version of yourself that anyone has ever seen at one of these parties is 111. It's genuine. The number fluctuates, so sometimes it gets lower, sometimes. But 111 has been the cap so far. It's like pretty much genuinely considered that you die sometime after that. Like that's like the cap. Like sometimes you die sooner, sometimes you die later, kind of depending on like how things fluctuate out from the party. But 118 is the new max.
Man, I want a birthday party like this, where I just invite myself. I want this.
Mm.
This is so cool.
Interesting. So wait. Why do you think I've been to the Loop since you've been to?
I just put my hand on.
Oh, so you're me.
I just put my hand on. You know what? Don't worry about it. We're just gonna have a great
No, I
time.
think I get it. I think I get it. So you're me from the past.
Yes.
He's me from the past.
Yep.
What about Jimmy?
I don't know about Jimmy. I've never met Jimmy. Okay. I've never heard of Jimmy, but Jimmy isn't us, so I like him less. But you're here, so it's gonna be fine.
Jimmy's a good kid.
Jimmy from the other room, because he's already left this room. Like just walks back. I was like, points at you, 30. He's like, "Fuck you, old man." Just walks back out.
You get him, Jimmy.
How old is Jimmy?
How old is Jimmy?
Jimmy is 7. Jimmy has been your grandson for 7 years.
7 years? Oh yeah, no, he's 7.
Why is he living with you?
Oh. Well, because my kids are, I'm pretty old, so. They all died.
Your kids died?
Yeah. I think they were pretty disappointed, too. They almost made a lot of money off of me. This old ticker kept going.
Oh, good. Do we have money in the future?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
I hold up like a huge ring.
Oh, thank goodness. Yep. Okay, no.
Yeah.
This is great. Awesome.
I got this on QVC.
Awesome. Oh, well, great. Well, hey, let's go check out this party. Let's see if any of us are also here. And 30 will walk into the other room.
So where'd you guys grow up? As we're walking out.
You guys walking. Would you please sorry, I just got a message from someone else. It's very funny. I got distracted. Could someone please roll me a percentile dice?
Oh, who wants to do it?
I'll give it a shot.
Go for it, Jacob.
I drop a die. Someone else roll it. I have to go retrieve a die.
Okay, I will roll percentile. 9.
Interesting. You have the dubious fortune of arriving almost to when the party starts. Specifically, your least favorite part of the party, the grand entrance. The truest and most unfortunate tradition of this party is that you, at 24, were kind of a pretentious, self-absorbed little shit. And it translates to how you come into the party. What you do know is that traditionally, you boo the shit out of this, and you even sometimes go to the occasion of bringing air horns to ruin the dance number. But as you walk in, bah, 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 loud trumpets, the background disco music fades out as up in the mezzanine on the stairs that you are definitely not actually part of the Rose Room, but were installed specifically for this entrance. 2 spotlights go as the lights fade down onto the entrance. The curtains fling open, and in a long purple, like toga robe, 24 walks out. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to post to you a picture in the non-group chat.
Oh.
Wearing.
Oh my gosh, we are so full of ourselves.
You walk out barefoot.
Oh no.
Yep.
Beaming smile
like we're
as
God. Wow.
Boo! The crowd starts booing a little bit earlier than normal as your Bollywood number begins.
Oh, we went through such a terrible phase. Why did we go through that phase? Oh.
The same number that you see every year, 24, is in fact the only constant in this party. Mm-hmm.
This is such a cool concept.
The dance number goes on. What would you like to do? There is a bar with food. There is, of course, a dance floor, an open bar that this year it looks like is staffed by an awakened pale I can never pronounce it. Pal or Kestes, I believe.
Ooh. What is that?
Pal or Kestes is, for those of you that don't know, even though you do know, is an extinct marsupial from Australia. Specifically, it's like the size of like a tapir. It's got that same like long half snout. Let me see if I can get you a good. Oh, that's a wonderful picture. That's exactly what I need you to see.
Number 30 will go over to this bar and request the finest wine, which he will slosh around in a gloved hand, smelling.
I will take out a toke and light up.
That's not be the right one. That's the wrong thing. You take a toke, you light up. You watch as the Bollywood number continues. It looks like this year someone has brought a tomato cannon and is launching rancid tomatoes at you, and you're literally Bollywood dancing out of the way. It's this weird thing where you're dexterous enough that you can avoid it, but it is throwing off the rhythm of your dance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at 70.
Oh.
Who's that asshole?
Do I know who they are?
It's us, right?
The
24.
one dancing?
It's number
That's
24.
you at 24.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're no one of any importance.
Oh, God, senile.
Best not to talk to them or look at them. In fact, it's probably best that. Hey, 30.
Yeah,
Good news is eventually we forget about them.
great.
Forget about who?
Exactly.
So,
He's got the idea.
you ever played baseball?
I'm gonna roll to see if I've ever played baseball.
Oh my gosh.
16. I'm gonna say I tried playing baseball once when we were younger, got beamed right in the head,
Mhm.
and haven't touched it since.
Yes. I like that.
I love baseball. You know, I was the pitcher for the New York Giants I was the third string backup for a year and a half.
Yep, we definitely
Actually,
were.
I remember this place. This is the ballroom of the Grand Hotel. There's a great pizza place around the corner, Emilio's.
Right. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Emilio's.
totally remember that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
You know how
remember if
cool
like
this
that
album's
means
out.
something. That's what the pause was. Well, I will. Yeah, I don't remember that. What's our favorite kind of pizza?
What's our favorite kind of pizza? There's only one kind of pizza. New York sliced pepperoni, cheese bubbling and melty. It's the best.
Yeah, nothing beats that. Even all this stuff in France and Italy, it can't compare. It just can't compare.
So how was France? You said you went to the Louvre, right?
Yeah. Oh, France is great. France, so many fast cars. Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, you remember what we're working on there, of course, or you don't, but that's probably for the best since we're not supposed to talk about it.
I don't know. I've never driven a car. Went my whole life, no driver's license.
Well, we don't need a driver's license because we're able to forge them.
Well, yeah, but why would you? I mean, buses are great.
Have you ever driven a bus?
I mean, I tried to one time, but... Well, let's just say I'm not going back to Quebec anytime soon.
I do like a sense motive on this guy if he's like just like crazy. Like if this is me in the future. So Justin, I'm gonna sense motive to see if I'm crazy, if I'm freaking losing it, or if he's just pulling my leg this whole time. I got a 36.
Jordan, you can roll either deception or bluff, persuasion, or diplomacy, or performance. And you can tell me which is which, but don't tell them.
Okay. 37.
Ah!
I'll tell you I was rolling. Well, no, I can't tell you, can I?
No.
Shit.
He's straight up crazy. He straight up lost it. There is no guile in this man. Well, there is, just not about this.
We have lost it. I'm just gonna sip my wine and come to terms with that and comfort myself that it only happens way down the road. So I don't need to worry about it right now.
You guys want to go talk to other people?
Sure.
I've got artichoke dip. You guys can have some. I was going to keep it for myself, but...
I'm good. Thank
As
you.
you say that, actually, someone from the crowd milling around, you guys are still fairly at the outskirts of it. The dance number is winding down. He's at the juggling fire portion of it. You watch as you're looking at the name tag in a really well fitted suit, two button style Italian silk suit with just this beautiful older woman on his arms. 40 walks up to you and it's like, "Hello, everyone." It's in a not an actual British accent, but just enough of an accent that it sounds like he's probably living somewhere where a lot of people have British accent.
Bonjour. Well, this is a lovely sight. Pointing at the woman. Who is this?
Of course. This is, and he smiles. This is our second wife, Sandy.
Sandy. Pleasure to meet you. And
I rubbed some artichoke dip off my hand and offer it to shake.
For everyone's recollection, he still has the artichoke dip. It's on his lap, just open now.
I'll point out, there's just a mass of items sitting in his lap.
You get a blanket out onto the edges of his wheelchair so he can hold more things around him.
Right. Oh, right. You're in the wheelchair, right? Oh my gosh.
She smiles, and she says, "Charmed," which is the ever so faint British accent. And he smiles, and he's like, "Don't worry, 30. You'll meet her when you in a few jobs."
I look forward to it.
Where are you guys from? You talk funny.
God, you're bold. There's this brief look of just existential horror on this guy's face. Sandy and I are currently living in Liverpool.
Oh, I love Liverpool. That's where I grew up.
Is that where
There's
we
a
grew
great
up?
kebab shop around the corner called Emilio's.
No.
Right from my house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I must have gained 15 pounds.
Telepathically you're 40 because we have that ability with our race. I just comfort him. Look, he's just gone crazy. But he's 118, so we make it a long way and we stay rich.
That's good, at least.
That is good. Yeah, it's very good. Maybe we just won't invite him to more of these. Maybe we should go talk to 24 and have it cut off.
I'd rather not.
So we don't scare ourselves.
You guys know I'm still here, right?
Hey.
Darling. And he holds up his empty glass. I'm looking a little dry. Why don't you run along?
Waves goodbye to Sandy.
You see,
I don't have time for
what
waves.
was it? 70 also waves goodbye, and there's a bit of a tear
They walk away. 40 says, "Hey,
Was that
we
Justin?
make it that long." Oh, 40 says, "I have to say, I'm surprised we make it this old, but the life we've lived along the way, he's got not a cigarette, that's the wrong thing. He's got a cigar that he is now lit and is like just smoking right in front of you guys. He says, I will say, I think
Oh, your audio cut out.
I'm having trouble hearing you, yeah.
You're too far away from the mic, I think. Oh, now I can't
Oh
hear
no,
you
we
at
just
all.
straight up can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Oh, there it was.
interesting. Now can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Wild.
That is wild.
Okay, what was the last thing you guys heard?
Don't remember.
40 lit up a cigar.
Yes.
Already lit up a cigar. He says, I have to say, all of you together is a very interesting sight. I have to say, I don't envy you, 30. Going to the party fresh off the worst score that we've lost. It's unfortunate. Toodaloo. It just walks away.
Man, everybody here's an asshole.
I looked down from my bag that had all of the stuff in it. It's fine. It was more for fun. Oh, that's gonna eat me up forever. No.
Yeah, fair warning. I tried tracking down the person who stole from us. I wasted a good 20 years trying to find him. Never did.
Maybe you just didn't look in the right places. Maybe it was someone here at the
Maybe.
party. I'm just gonna start scouting at the party, like everybody and everything that's here, and just start making mental notes.
I'm squinting and looking around too.
What if it was that guy and I went at 40?
Bitter.
Listen, I can assure you, it eats us up for
It
years.
does. Oh no. Well, maybe,
I think
maybe I could solve it with you. Maybe we.
I think it was 40.
You think it was? Did you think it was 40, number 70? For all those years, your camera's having trouble.
No. Yeah, I tried turning it on, but it's not wanting to work. But, oh well. I considered it.
You can't trust him.
I
If
mean,
it was 40, then he
we
would
didn't
know
lose
about it.
that
and wouldn't
party,
tell you.
but... Exactly. That's the problem. Most of the people here are rogues.
Well, the thing is if we stole it from ourselves, then we get it back.
True.
And we would have done it just to steal from ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Did it come with me, Justin, or did it not?
It would have come with you.
Okay.
It was on your person when you activated the thing, so it should have been.
Okay.
It should have come with you.
Mm-hmm.
So unless it got taken while you were jumping out the window,
Right. It's somewhere here. It would have been somewhere here
Yeah.
at some point. Oh,
I mean, if I remember, it's been a while for me, but it was a pretty big bag, so that'd be kind of hard to hide.
okay, whoever did it of myself, unless it's Sandy.
That's not
Sandy?
Sandy. Oh, no, it's
I
not
don't-
Sandy.
What
I don't think
is-
it could be Sandy.
Jimmy then. Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy's a good
It might-
kid.
Where's Jimmy? I'm going to Jimmy.
Where is Jimmy?
I am going to
not even-
Jimmy.
You don't.
I'm going to Jimmy. Where is he?
Are you looking for
Make
Jimmy?
me
Is
perception
Jimmy-
check.
Oh my gosh! Jimmy!
Hey, you would get back here.
30. Shoot, 40. 43.
Okay, you walk and you see in a one of the back doors that goes to one of the rooms that goes towards the bathroom. You watch Jimmy is surreptitiously sneaking through that door.
Yeah, I read.
So to get to it, you'll have to walk through around the crowd and go to the other side of the room.
Yeah, I'll casually walk at a brisk pace
I'm following you.
in your wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Come along. You can interrogate him
What are
together.
you doing, 70?
I'm following along. I'm just enjoying my time. While we're at the bar, I'm gonna grab 2 martinis and then follow.
You grab the martinis. You guys follow. You push open the door. You've been here enough times that it's long, like one of those long hallways. Just has bathrooms on one side, and then just like leads to like a back staging area to where like the catering and stuff would come through typically.
Mm-hmm.
You walk around and you don't quite see where Jimmy is. There are 2 doors, so bathroom, men's, women's. There's a door to like a little office and a janitor's, and then like a door to a janitor's closet. And then like farther down, there's like that staging area for catering. But you don't see Jimmy when you walk through the door because it's been long enough that he's.
I will start looking around.
What makes you think Jimmy did it?
What makes you think Jimmy didn't do it?
Because I trust Jimmy, and you should too. He's your grandson. He's a good kid.
No, that would make me distrust him even more. He's family. He'd want to steal all my money. Especially
Well, okay, he's not
if
like
I turn into this, it wouldn't be that hard.
You know what?
I'm gonna like call out Jimmy.
Jimmy!
I start looking
Roll me a
around.
perception check.
27.
27. You hear the sounds of a scuffle down in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 doors down, about like 30 feet away from you.
Awesome. I will dash to it and try to open the door to look inside.
Door is locked. I mean, it's just a locked door.
I know. I didn't buy thieves' tools, which is, in hindsight, the number one thing that I would have.
You are in the bag with your loot.
No! Okay, that makes sense. There we go. There, story written off.
Yep. All right, I'll take out my thieves' tools.
Who's got this? Someone get this. I'll help you. You know, I don't know when your eyesight goes wrong.
Actually, no. I'm going to take out the little umbrella thingy from my martini, throw back the martini, put down, take the second umbrella from the second martini, down that one, and now I got 2 toothpicks for lockpicking.
Oh, let's go.
Roll me a disabled device check, baby.
I'm helping. I'm guiding him. His old eyes. You get like a +2.
+2. All right, so I rolled a 10.
Oh my god.
That's an even 40.
Oh yes, let's go.
You don't even like pause outside of they go in. You twist and the door creaks open. Inside, you see a splattering of blood across the wall, and you see draped across the desk 24 with Jimmy on top of him holding a letter opener, dripping with blood.
And 24 looks dead.
You can make a medicine check if you'd like.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
I feel very conflicted about this.
mail fraud's a crime.
Jimmy drops the letter opener and says, "It's not what it looks like."
Then what is it, Jimmy?
Were you gonna try to open his mail?
I think he did open his
I'll do
mail.
a medicine check because I'm worried about my body. Oh no, I don't have medicine. So 16 is what I rolled. I have heal. Sorry. So 22.
Okay. For first of all, sorry, you're right. Addition bleed.
That's-
Heal is what I
it's-
actually wanted.
I do it all the time with insight and sense motive. That's my kryptonite.
24 is dead.
No. This is
With
not right.
Yeah, with a 16, 24 is dead. That's about all you can tell. Besides, it looks like he has been stabbed multiple times with a letter opener.
Grab him. I point at Jimmy. Is 70 or 118 doing anything?
I'm gonna come over and just kind of go on the other side of Jimmy and just. Right. So what happened?
Oh, I heard a noise, so I came in. I was. He points at a. Hey.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Turns out I had roll 20 was up, so it was streaming video through there and wouldn't allow it through here.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
There you go.
Yeah, he points at the door. Well, I was over there and I was gonna smoke this, and he pulls out. It's literally a cigar box, but it's filled with joints. 118. It's your box. You literally stole it from you. I was gonna smoke all of these before the old man knew they were gone. And then I heard a noise, so I came in, and then he was just there, laying on the thing.
I believe them.
I'm gonna like.
So I crawl on up, and I pulled the knife out to see if I could help him. You know.
Sense motive.
I'm gonna start looking
Go for
for clues of somebody else being in here.
You can make a perception check.
40.
40. Hey,
30.
you know what? Something about that was not true. What was that, Jess?
35.
35. You've been around enough that you know what a scuffle looks like, where people are fighting, and you know the amount of debris a number of people would, or the size that people would make. The amount of stuff that's been scattered around requires a larger assailant than Jimmy. Jimmy is a small creature.
Mm-hmm. Did you say there was
Also,
Go ahead.
there's definitely like a scuffle. Like the stuff has been torn around, or tossed around.
Does it look like there's a door out of the office a different way?
No,
A window or anything?
no, it's an interior windowless room.
I'm gonna look for
Let me see
secret
here.
tunnels. Would that be
I'm gonna go post up right by the entrance doorway to here, so that if anybody is still in here, they can't escape.
I'm going to let you guys continue with your things. I am going to pose some logical assumptions that are going to get that will be made here. 1, 24 is dead, a number younger than all of you.
Yeah.
Now, the nature of this dimming plane, more than likely, you will not die.
Mm-hmm.
If 24 is dead, you won't die. In fact, if 24 is dead, that's actually not too bad, because 24 will throw the party again next year, and you can just prevent this from happening.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, to prevent this from happening, you have to know what happens, why it happens, and more specifically, you have to convince the time cops not to destroy your entire timeline, because you are aberrations from the death of 24. In that knowledge, every single year, without fail, this party hands because of a time cop raid. You have 40 minutes before they arrive. Look for secret doors.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna
You
cast
can
glitter
roll
dust.
a perception check to look.
Yes. So I have
Remind me
what, Jordan?
what glitter dust does again.
So it is. I just want to make sure I got this right. Let me read the spell just to make like absolutely positive. How big is this room to start?
This room is small. It's a 10 by 10.
Then I think I can get the whole thing. Yeah, so I just reach into my coat and pull out a piece of ground mica and crush it. And everything in everything in a 10-foot radius in that room is covered in glittering dust.
Whoa, man. Whoa. What?
If you have a will save to not be blinded.
I would definitely.
The DC is absurdly high. It's a 22.
What save is it?
Frick.
Will.
I got a 21.
I'll
Wait,
say
I'm wearing
I have a
sunglasses.
22.
Does that help?
Oh, I got a 20.
You're blinding yourself. How long does this last?
No, I got a
You're
20 in the
wearing-
dice. So, let's see.
Yes, sunglasses would help. This is a actual physical effect. I'll give you a +2 to your save.
That's what you said. Will,
As
right?
per,
Yeah, we'll save.
Not enough. 17.
so, show of hands, who is blinded?
And Jordan
see.
is not.
Jordan, I'm assuming you kept yourself out of the line of
No,
fire.
I'm totally covered in glitter, but I rolled really well.
Gotcha. So you are the only one who is not blinded for
How long, Jordan?
the next 17 rounds.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Okay, this is the whole room that's covered in this glitter?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is there anything
you guys
cool in
see,
here?
You see a little stone that's like circling number 30's head. That's glittery. Which he would have had something like that beforehand, I guess. Sorry, so you would know. There's an iron stone that is circling number 30's head.
Yes.
Is there anybody invisible around here? Can I roll to see if?
You can make a perception check, yeah.
That cocks. Okay. Oh, 33.
33.
So they take anybody that's trying to stealth takes a -40 penalty.
Perched in the corner above the door is a glittering outlined figure. As you look up and see it, they drop on top of you. Does a 32 beat your CMD.
My CMD? Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay, it's gonna jump, land on you, and is going to push off of you, shoving you, specifically doing a reposition maneuver, and push you into. Closest one would be 30.
Mm-hmm.
30, you feel the wheelchair slam into you as someone runs away down the hallway.
Okay. I do have blind fight as a feat.
You also get a save at the end of your turn.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, good. Okay. I'll try to do the save then.
If
There's
he's
someone
running
here.
out the
There's
hall,
someone
does he
here.
have to run past me then?
Yes, you were at the door. So yes, in fact, your dragon sense, for lack of a better word, tingles, and you feel someone run and rush past you. Actually, that would be a good point. I need to do a bull rush. Does a 40 beat your CMD?
Ooh, let me check that.
Would I get an attack of opportunity because I have blind fight, or are they not right by me?
You said
They
40?
would not be between. Yes, 40. No, because they are 118 was between you and them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that beats it.
All right, so he literally just shoves you to the side. You will get an attack of opportunity without having to worry about the concealment from being blinded because of blind sense. But it is still going to be difficult because you don't know exactly where they are.
I do know exactly where they are, but they still have concealment against me.
That's right. I always mess that up.
Yeah. All right. Oh, wait, forgot something. This might change, if I'm affected. Jordan, I have
Yeah.
spell resistance.
Oh yeah, no, this doesn't have spell resistance.
Oh, it doesn't, okay.
No. Plus I took spell penetration and greater spell penetration, so I'm ready.
Oh, never mind. So yeah, I'm going to I'm going straight. He's running past me, shoves me. I am swinging.
Okay.
To attack, that's going to be. Does a 25 hit?
That is an excellent question. 25, in fact, hits the AC, yes.
Right. Do I hit with concealment?
Roll me a D100.
That's
Actually,
a 50.
No, concealment is a 20% chance. I believe.
Or is it 50? I think it's 50%.
Oh,
you'd
sorry.
roll-
Depends on how much concealment you have.
He's blind. So you'd roll a D.
Mine is 50%.
No,
I'm
sorry,
pretty sure.
you're right. It's 50. It's total concealment.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I know he's there, but I can't see him.
Sorry. I'm thinking of regular concealment.
Are we going? I want above 50 or below 50?
Below.
I want below. Okay, I rolled an 82,
Aww.
so I miss.
You swing out and just sucker punch right into the door frame.
You hear just a strain of swearing.
I laugh.
I would like to try to make a will save to get out of
All right,
this.
please make a will save.
Oh my gosh.
I would too.
Okay, 25.
It's DC's 22, so you should be good.
Okay. Does the glitter stay on me? Like, am I totally covered in this blinding glitter?
For the next 18 rounds, yeah.
For the next 16 rounds, you have a minus 40 to stealth.
26, I
I
made it.
just stick my finger in 118's face. I hate you. And then I run out the door after this figure. Oh, yeah, because they would have... Well, no, because I wouldn't know what's going on. So I would be like, I hate you. Why'd you do that?
Why did I do that? Listen, you stop threatening Jimmy. He's a good kid.
Is Jimmy still in the room? Like, I don't know that there's this other thing that's been here.
Jimmy is still in the room. He is blind and currently on top of your corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running out too.
Well, I don't run out, actually, because I don't know that there was a thing.
Oh, they ran that way.
Yep, I'm booking it.
Who's they sense motive? I don't trust you. Crap, maybe I do. I rolled on that one.
70. You wheel out. Make me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I got a 27 to see
I don't
it.
know if this is one I put. Perception. Yes. 29.
Come on, 70.
29.
Rogues are the ultimate skill monkey, and I have a +5 to intelligence, so I have so many
Nice.
skills.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. You whip around the corner just soon enough to see an Italian loafer, which run into the party, covered in glitter.
A what?
An Italian loafer. Like one singular shoe from a leg entering the party.
Mm-hmm. Going back to the party.
Like you see a leg with just the shoe,
Mm-hmm.
just enough of that as it goes through the door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm running after it. Actually, I'm clicking my sandals together for sandals of haste, and I'm peeling out after them.
You peel out after and burst into the party, which is now in full swing. Disco lights are flashing everywhere. Confetti, glitter is in the air, bubbles,
No!
and a cloud. Or not a cloud, and a crowd. I can talk. Dancing. You don't see anyone specifically covered in glitter, but the crowd is thick.
I'm gonna wade into the crowd and just keep an eye out. See if I can find him.
Make me a perception check.
Come on. Oh, baby, there we go. 39.
39. You walk. You like push through the crowd. You're like, move. Excuse me. Out of the way. Whatever you do. You jostle, or I mean, I guess you can literally just weave through. You have the dexterity for it, and everyone else has enough physical awareness that you can just kind of like bounce and do.
Right.
You walk through and find different suit than 40 was wearing, but a version of yourself where the name tag says 42. Italian loafers, a suit covered in glitter, who's just making his way through the party. It is the same color glitter that is currently are on your body.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder, keeping an eye on line of sight on him, seeing if the other two are coming.
That's an excellent question.
I would like to grab the letter opener with my gloves.
Okay, you grab the letter.
And inspect it to see if there's any kind of name, emblem, or significance that I would recognize.
Looking at it, first initial thing you look at is it looks like it's the letter opener for whoever's office this is. In fact, it looks like there's a stand for it to be placed on the desk that has been knocked over.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it might be a weapon of opportunity.
Got it. Okay. Then I will click my boots of speed and I will run out.
We took them at some point. I'm just thinking they're the same boots of speed. At some point, I just took them into a magic shoemaker and had them swapped over to sandals.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't want to be wearing.
You got to take them into this little one of the gnome cobblers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy. It's the same leather and everything, just sandal form.
Yep. I love it. I love it so much.
What was that, Jordan?
I said, Jimmy, put some speed on it. Let's go.
Jimmy whips you out. He knocks together his boots of speed that you gave him.
I'm glad to see it continues down the line.
You give me a hit.
He puts he lights up a blunt for you, puts it in your mouth, and wheels you into the party.
Oh wow!
I'll try to find number 70 and walk over to him.
Make me a perception check. What is your stealth bonus normally? 70.
Stealth bonus normally. That is a very good question.
I got a 28 for my perception.
Okay.
Stealth bonus is 28. But let me quickly see something. All right. Yeah, 28 is my stealth bonus.
Okay, so right now you have a passive stealth of you have a passive stealth of -2, so it's very easy to find him in the crowd because it's not like he's actively hiding currently.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like he's like eyeballing someone. 70. You turn around and you see 30 is making a beeline through the crowd to you, and Jimmy is like hot wheeling 118 through the door, like Tokyo Drift style, around the corner 90 degrees.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a problem here. There's a big obstacle in the form of us. I'm gonna cast Fly.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'll yell at Jimmy like, hit the brakes. Or actually, wheelchairs have brakes. So I'll just pull the brakes, and as they pull, I'll just fly out of the chair. And at first what looks like a horrific accident waiting to happen just turns into this like awesome move where you just start floating.
You watch is like people are like jumping and dancing and like they like cheer. All of your stuff that was on your lap just goes scattering into the crowd.
Okay, I'm gonna make a mental.
Perfect.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a mental link to number 70. Hey, what's going on? It's me, you, 30. What's the strat? What's the strat?
You hear in your mind.
Angle?
Oh God, I used to be able to do that. I have him in my sights. got up here quickly, and we can. I say we go at him together.
Do you want me to swing around back, make sure he doesn't get away?
Good idea. I'm gonna try and stealth a little bit.
Good luck.
And I would like to stealth.
Like
You have a
minus.
You currently have a minus 12 to stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever I roll, I have minus 12.
Yes.
I am going to go wide around this party. Non-threateningly. Nothing in my hands, just walking. Keeping an eye on number 70.
That is, I rolled, so with the minus 12, 5.
Mm,
I'm just glad it's a positive number.
that's true.
Okay. You start like making your way surreptitiously, and like each time you like briefly brush against someone in the crowd, a little cloud of glitter like flies up in the air, and there's like this almost like glitter trail following your passage towards this guy. That's just like tracer to your location as you watch. The guy, the same thing's happening with this guy, who also has a minus 12 to stealth. Turns around, sees you following him, and is immediately going to click his boots of speed and book it.
Yeah, if I see he's running, I'm gonna just run after them. Like, stealth is not optional here.
From my vantage point, do I have any ability to see this chase going down?
Absolutely.
All right. Should I roll a perception check to?
I really don't feel like you need to. They both are literally trailing glitter and are making 0 attempts at stealth.
Oh, okay. Hold monster, I guess.
Okay. You cast Hold Monster. That is a will save, correct?
Yes, and I do believe there is spell resistance.
Okay.
Let me just double check here. Monster. Yeah, so it's yep, it's a will save. Person. There is spell resistance, yeah. So
It does not save. You watch as the guy is like mid-run, freezes, and just like fully somersaults as the momentum throws him forward, and he's laying on his back, frozen, in the middle of the crowd.
I would like to meet up with number 70 at the same time.
Yeah, I'll run up to the now downed 42.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna grapple him, so if he breaks out of his hold monster, he won't run away. And then mentally, what are you doing? Why did you stab ourselves?
Make a diplomacy check.
Ooh. 43.
43. All right. You pierce into this guy's mind, and you just over and over again, I have to run, I have to run, I have to run, I have to run.
I will communicate to our party. I think he is being mind controlled. Hi.
wait, who are you?
Have you killed anyone yet?
We've died.
Oh, you died.
We've died.
Oh, that's fun.
Ourselves. Our
Oh, your
yeah,
future.
we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our future's past
Our future
selves.
past self? Our past self. Yeah.
Paradox Us
Yes.
has been initiated.
So yeah, I'll relate to number 70 and 118. I think he's just saying the same words over and over that he needs to run. He needs to run. Sounds like someone that's not. Does anyone have a dispel magic thing or a detect magic thing? I'm not very good at magic.
I mean, I think I can do magic. I can detect magic.
Can you remove magic?
What was that?
Can you remove magic?
I mean, I can remove him.
No, we need to.
No.
Hey, I'll call out into the crowd. Does anybody know how to remove magic?
Oh, actually, I do.
Oh my god!
No. I didn't even say it like that. When you ask the crowd, I go, I do. Listen, I have so many spells.
So great. You're like playing this character for me.
I'm loving this character.
Alright, well, do you want to like let go of your spell and then try it? See if that works?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Please.
I keep holding onto him. I keep grappling him.
Okay. I didn't take greater dispel, so this might not work.
I'm going to grab another martini. Actually, screw it. I'll grab a Long Island this time. And I would like to prepare action, dirty trick. If he tries to get up or it seems like he's going to slip the grapple, I'm going to just splash it in his face.
Oh, I think he's held, right?
I'm holding him
He's
down.
currently held. Yeah.
But if he squirms
Oh,
his
I
way
think-
out, I will throw alcohol in his eyes.
I think like with Hold Monster, he's like there for a while, isn't he?
Well, he doesn't.
Aren't you going to cast Dispel Magic, though?
Oh, that's true. Good
So you
point.
have to drop your
I think
spell
we can-
and then cast Dispel Magic so you don't accidentally do it on your own.
Let me see here. Magic.
Winnie, leave it.
Yeah.
I'm watching you. You can't lick your stitches.
Aww.
Good.
Girl. Good girl, Winnie.
Aw, it's so cute.
Okay, so I think I get to choose. Oh no, never mind. It just goes against the thing with the highest caster level, I believe. So yeah, I gotta.
Drop your.
So yeah, I don't get to choose. So
Mhm.
that's a good call. So I gotta make a check. It's a D20 plus my caster level. Let me see how that goes. Oh, 30? No, that's wrong. 34.
34. And you've already
And
dropped
it's,
your...
let me see here. The DC, so it's 11 plus the spell's caster level.
Ah.
So
And you've already dropped your hold person. Winnie,
Yeah.
leave it.
I'll let go of Hold Monster.
The 42 gets up, looks like he's about ready to bolt. He gets a fucking eyeful of Long Island. And as he does, you cast Dispel Magic on him. And you watch as the glitter dust fades off of him.
No! Do it again as I'm holding him. 42.
So it starts with the highest spell effect.
Correct.
Yep, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that means it's going to be easy. I'll do it again. That was
Cast it again.
good. 31.
31. He turns to run, even blinded. And then he, like, stops and, like, shakes his head. And is like, oh. Yeah, who the fuck? What?
Don't play dumb with us.
I'll let go of him and like stand back and then. What happened? Do you remember?
It isn't my birthday?
Does he look like us?
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely like 42.
He looks
Yeah.
pretty much identical to 40.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He doesn't have a number on him though?
His name tag says 42.
Okay, he doesn't. Okay.
So he looks about 2 years in age difference
Mhm.
from 40. So he looks pretty identical to 40.
Got it. Do you...
What do you remember?
Yeah, what do you remember?
Where did you go to high school?
Are you asking for you or 42?
For 42. You guys know it, right? What if we still... I don't know. I don't know how brain stuff works.
You need help. 118.
I need help.
42. What happened to you? It is your birthday, and you just were running from us.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the Palestine. I was looking at some cave drawings, and then I
Oh no.
think I went home. I mean, it's all a little blurry. I've been drinking a lot, like obviously because the divorce, but like
Oh.
oh shit, you're younger than sorry. Ignore that. Our life is going great.
I will. No. I don't want to hear about that. What? Tell me what. Do you? Why would someone want to kill ourselves?
I mean, I think there's plenty of reasons, but why would we want to kill ourselves?
Well, someone charmed us to do it. So someone who would have known
I mean,
about
it's
the
kind of an
party
asshole.
could be anybody.
$35 minutes remaining.
Crap. So do we know? Okay. Who at this time in your life was a threat? Who would want to kill you?
70 will just get a
Your
far
wife's
away look in his
lawyer.
eyes and just, shit.
How bad was the divorce?
It was bad. 42.
What
How
did you
long
do?
ago did you get divorced?
I mean, I'm 42. A year and a half ago.
Why'd you guys break up?
Don't worry about it.
No, I think it's important. We are dead in the other room. I say mentally.
Sorry, what?
Oh yeah, you killed us.
Yeah, you killed 24. I mean, it's not a major loss, but it's us still.
I don't know. It has pretty good repercussions.
Yeah.
Bad repercussions.
He's like, he looks at his watch. Oh fuck, we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
No. Is this something our wife would be capable of? I know the reasons for the divorce, but would this mind control thing be something that she would even remotely think to do or have access to?
Roll me a general roll me a sense motive check. Specifically, I want to see how aware of a husband you were.
Oh. Come on, Jacob. Please don't mess this up.
31.
Oh wow, you did pretty good.
That's good.
I mean, that's my
31's pretty
lowest
good.
roll of the night, but
Yeah, it's still good husband roll. 31.
No knowledge specifically of any mind control magic that Sandy did.
Mhm.
You do know that in her capacity as an Interpol agent, she was hired specifically because she was an ectoplasm sorceress.
We broke up for good reason, but I still miss her.
Okay, what about the first wife? What happened to her? Would I have already been married? Would I have known this? Would I have met number one?
Roll me a
Or was it
1d20.
friend? What?
Roll me a d20.
Oh. 13.
15. Oh. No, you have not met wife number one yet. 70. You were married for less than 24 hours to a girl you met in Vegas, and you were divorced in the time it took for you to sober up. She is your longest running creditor. You still have to pay her alimony checks. You got married when you were 37.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay those at some point.
Do you tell us this story?
Yeah, I'll say it.
I'll just avoid it. It's a, oh my gosh, that's a no. And I was drunk. That could be any night. I'll just never go to Vegas.
And you tell yourself
Oh,
this
boy,
now,
man.
but yeah, we take a job in Vegas. It goes incredibly well. We decide to celebrate, even though, as you know, we warned ourselves not to, and it goes down in the shithole.
No. Okay, but how well did it go?
Very well. I think the whole 24-hour marriage thing was worth it.
All right, you've convinced me.
What we stole, I'll leave up to you. It's a nice surprise. It was a theft of opportunity.
Okay. All right.
So it's a nice surprise for your future.
All right.
But it sets you up nicely for a while.
All right. Well, do you think that she would want to kill us? I mean, no, because she'd want to keep getting money, right?
She's not the one we pay
Maybe she
alimony
gets
to.
over.
Oh, alimony is.
Alimony is the 24-hour wife.
Got it.
Wait. How did the 24-hour wife get alimony if the other one didn't?
She doesn't work for Interpol. She kind of works with and for us.
Mm.
You guys are messed up.
You are messed up.
Hey.
Well, we're all messed up, right? I guess, but we're full of ourselves. Look, okay.
Yeah, we're kind of an asshole.
We need to figure this out. 42. Were you being followed in this place that you were at? Where you remember last?
Yeah.
How careful were you?
I mean, I didn't feel like I had to be careful. I was in a cave in the Palestine era. Like, who would have followed me? A fucking cave guy?
Apparently.
You don't remember coming to the party though before that?
Wait.
I mean, I literally missed a year of a party if I'm 42.
How old do you think you are?
Well, I mean, if from memory, I literally missed my 41 party.
Can I inspect his sticker to see if it's been
Yes.
torn off and put back on, you know, because it would have one of those like things. Perception, I guess. I get a 34.
34. I mean, it's been pulled off and taken on a bunch of time. With a 34 perception, you would notice that there is a 41 on the sticker.
That it looked like it's been written over, or that it's just 41?
41, same as like all the other where you just there's a 41 and now there's a 42. 42 is the oldest, the highest number on his specific name tag.
Wait. Clarification? He
does not remember going to his 41 party.
But he has a sticker like he was here.
But his sticker has been updated as if he was here for the 41 party. And you know, if you don't show up to the party, it's a sticker. You don't update the sticker. If you look, I believe 37 is missing. It might be a different one. I can double check.
Mm-hmm.
So how many Sandys are there? I'm sorry.
Like in the crowd?
No. I misunderstood. I jumped in. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm trying to just make sure I figure this out intelligently. So it seems that it says 41, but he doesn't remember coming to the 41. But this is the 41. He just doesn't remember like the last 8 hours or whatever of getting here, or
no. He does not remember the last year and a half. This is 42, according to his story and his name tag.
Okay.
So we need to find 41.
How drunk is this guy? Is he drunk enough to forget an entire year? Or
he does not appear to be drunk even a little bit.
Wow.
Though he does reek of the Long Island.
Can I look at his shoes to see if he's got like cave dirt on it? To see if he's been recently from a cave? Like, right? Like, if either one, his memory's been like erased and he's been somewhere for like a year and a half or whatever, or two, like he's jumped straight from a cave to the party, you know? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Never mind. I don't know, guys. Nancy drawing this wrong.
You can look at his shoes. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. 37.
37. They don't have any dirt on them.
All right. So he's maybe you've been taken hostage for like long time.
Well,
I'm gonna go and try to find the 41.
Good idea.
Okay.
Go through the crowd and ask around too if anybody's seen 41.
Okay, so you have options. If you can either try and find him with a sense motive check against his stealth, or a perception check against his stealth.
Sense motive.
Okay.
Let's see.
Has the glitter worn off?
Ew,
it has to have by now.
Yeah, I think the timeline.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. I would like to stealth. If the glitter is worn off, I am going back to stealth. That is a 37 to stealth and a 27 to sense motive.
Sense motive.
27.
Looking around, you ask around for 41. You talk to 40 for a little bit. You're having a little bit of trouble finding them.
I'm gonna go back to 30 at some point. Just all right. I'm struggling here.
Before that happens, does a 39 hit your AC?
Is 39 my AC?
Does 39 hit your AC?
Let me see. Is it from stealth or do I see the attack coming?
It is a surprise attack.
You should have uncanny dodge if you're a rogue, though. So you won't be flat-footed.
That is true. You cannot be caught flat-footed unless you have an archetype that overrides that.
Yeah. What's
Okay. Yep, I didn't activate that style, so that wouldn't count. Yeah, that's gonna hit. My AC is gonna be 17. I'm literally
Alright.
just wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And
No.
other
No.
2, so that's 3. You're going to take 33 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 9 points of bleed damage. As you feel a I want to say the word cocktail knife. That is not the right word I'm thinking of. A cheese knife is stabbed into your back calf.
I'm gonna look to see who stabbed me.
Nobody's there. It's just a cheese knife in your calf.
As Serena curses, and if I high pitched voice, he's gonna hobble off and just wrap it up and try to staunch the bleeding.
Do you let us know?
Yeah, I will let you know. I'll like wave you guys over.
I activate my ring of invisibility.
All right.
There is something going on. I'm gonna start like looking around this entire place like someone just attacked him. What is going on? So, ooh, yeah. So we'll connect mentally to you, number 30. What's going on? Did you find him?
Winning.
Where's he at?
stabbed me in a leg.
Where'd
Bleeding
you go?
out a bit. I need to
Wait,
patch it
wait.
up. I don't know.
Stabbed you in the leg. Who does
Points
that?
to the cocktail knife in his leg.
It's hard to not say cocktail knife.
Cheese knife.
Cheese knife.
The cheese knife.
Oh man.
It's little tiny, the bluntest thing you could be stabbed with. I'm gonna actually pause you for your thing specifically because of bleed damage.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna round by round until you stop the bleed damage. We're going to process the round by round because that's 9 points every round.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make a medicine check to try and stop it. You can drink a health potion or get a magical healing of any kind, and that will stop it. Otherwise, you are taking 9 points of bleed damage.
Heal is wisdom. I don't have much wisdom.
That is why we're here.
So yeah. I'm gonna try and staunch the bleeding.
Okay.
$13.
Oof.
13. Interesting. Let's just real quick see if that works. Unfortunately, it does not stop bleeding. You pack napkins up against it, but it's still just slowly bleeding. I'm gonna have you take 9 points of bleed damage.
Okay.
So you're now in the middle of the room. You've told them, because I will say you're still connected up thinking that you're bleeding, but you are in the middle of the dance hall bleeding. Because, of course, you're kind of a dick. Nobody really is paying attention to that.
Do I know if Sandy could if she has much healing or could help with this?
Not super her bag. She might be able to patch you up. She does have some basic field medicine. Because she is a cop. But from a purely magical standpoint, no, she's not.
All right. Well, it's more than I have, so I'm gonna see if I can scan, or on my next turn, I'll scan the crowd and see if I can find her.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
$26.
26. She and 40 are currently dirty dancing on top of one of the pool tables.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just see if I can wave
For
her over.
context, Sandy is 10 years younger than you.
That's okay. 30 to 40. That's not.
30 to 40 is not bad.
No.
Mm-hmm.
How many Sandys are there?
It is significantly in the room. Make me a perception check.
Oh my gosh. How many Sandys are there?
Well, this leads into another question.
How many Jimmys are there?
Oh, 24. Nah, Jimmy's illustrious. There's only one.
You make your way over to her. You can make a perception check to see if there's more than one Sandy Jordan. You make your way over to them, Dirty Dancing. How are you interrupting their party?
I'm just gonna gather myself up, nonchalantly walk over and lean up against the table and going to very suave look at her and say, sorry, younger me, but mind I borrow your dance partner for a second? I need a bit of her expertise in a matter.
Diplomacy.
$28.
28. He looks at you, rolls his eyes, and says, "Oh well, I'll go get us some refreshment." He walks away, hops down off the pool table and leaves you to chat with your ex-wife.
Hey, Sandy.
What can I help you with, Dove?
I need I know you're not, it's good to see you again.
Also, take 9 points of
Okay.
Bleeding. Oh my
damage.
gosh.
Listen, I do have a bit of a problem. I know it's not your expertise, but,
And
could you help me with
extra-
this? Oh, you froze.
Justin, no.
No DM, we can do whatever we want.
I pull out a bazooka. I pull out 2.
A bazooka? You need like a band-aid, man.
Yeah, you need a band-aid.
I know how to pull out 2 bazookas and a band-aid.
There you go.
Oh, he gone.
and you hear
Justin's back! Justin!
One second. Justin,
Listen.
you, like, froze for the last 20 seconds.
Oh, and it's frozen again. Oh no, he's in a monologue. He's gonna be like, "What's the last thing you heard?" Justin?
We're back? Are we good?
He's super frozen. Super slow motion.
Yeah, it's like you're in the moon or something.
In the moon.
In the moon. Not on the moon, but in the moon.
Listen, this is 2071.
no.
We can do what we want.
Oh
On
gosh.
to
I heard none of that.
I know. We didn't hear any of it.
I think you did, dude.
The last thing we heard was that you needed to staunch the bleeding. Like, you took 9 points of bleed damage. Oh no. Justin, reload. Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh.
He's back.
How is that?
You missed. We missed all of it. We can hear you. We can see you.
Good.
Oh,
Fantastic. Can you hear me?
yes.
Yes.
All right. I know I'm going to have to ask the obvious question. What was the last thing you heard?
Yes.
I took 9 points of bleed damage after stammering and gawking at her.
You are also going to take a point of psychic damage because she called you her pet name for you.
Oh.
Ooh.
It It hurt.
And because I'm a dick.
Mhm.
All right.
You ask for her help. She will very gracefully hop from standing on top of the pool table to sitting cross-legged on the corner of it right in front of you. Really way too close than you are like emotionally comfortable with.
Aw.
And she'll just lean in. How can I help?
I kind of got stabbed in the leg, and I'm trying to staunch the bleeding, but could use a hand.
She'll hop off. You will get your wings clipped without me, Dove. And is going to proceed to pull out her on-the-go first aid kit, and will attempt
Okay,
to patch you up. That'll do it.
Sweet.
Just barely. As she packs up your calf, wraps it with a little bit of a bandage, gets up and pats her hand on your cheek and says, I gotta get going. And is going to wander off into the crowd looking for the you that she's actually married to.
Me is very close to crying.
Aww.
I know she's Interpol. I know she's gonna want to bring me in because I've stolen a lot of shit, but damn if she wasn't the one.
Jordan, to answer your question, you can roll a perception check to see how many Sandys are in the party.
Oh, I have another question. There might
Yeah.
be. Well, I'm gonna ask. I'm typing something up.
I'll do
Okay.
it. I'll look for all the Sandys. If Jordan, you don't want to do it, I'll do it. I'll just do it anyways. I'll just help you guys out. Because I'm just invisible, not knowing what to do. I don't want to attack myself, but I don't know who this could be.
I do. I'm an ass.
Wow. Just make sure it's an older version, a much older version.
That's the
Hey,
problem.
wait a minute.
The 118 version
I'll
is
blow this whole thing up.
fine.
I've already made it this far. Don't push me.
I'm looking for Sandys, and I rolled a 43. Looking for the
43, there is 2 other Sandys in the party. Both are younger than the Sandy that you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rule them out as suspects, because it would have been an older version that got divorced, I think, that would do this. Shoot, well, I'm invisible, so I'm just gonna start walking in places where there's nobody. And just walk around waiting for something to happen. Trying to keep like a connection, I guess, to number 70 and 118. What do we do here?
Wait,
what are we doing?
Is 70 like still like totally dejected?
I think so. Just crying in his
I'll
white
like
shirt.
float over to you because I still have fly for a while. I'll just put my hand on your shoulder. I'll go, don't worry, she comes back.
What? Jacob, did you hear that?
Was that said near my character?
That was said to
Yeah, I'm
your
gonna say it to
character.
you.
Okay, he will start to sob and cry.
Oh.
It's like very obviously tears of joy.
Oh.
So, if I do find her, there is hope.
Wait a minute. Where's all your hair?
Where's all your hair?
I have hair.
Okay, good to hear we don't go bald.
I mean, what do you mean find her?
What is your AC again?
Oh no! 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 No!
Okay.
You're the next target.
AC is. Alright, since I've been stabbed once, could we have said that I did like go into my actually no, I got done talking to Sandy and crying. I'm not in my style stance. Then yeah, my AC is 17.
You're weak.
Let his guard down.
Oh, we can't hear you, Justin.
You hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
you just gotta be loud to
Sweet.
picked up. Yep.
Sorry, no, that was me mumbling to myself more than anything.
Oh no.
You are going to take 48 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt appears in your upper left shoulder. And you're going to take 9 points of bleed damage.
Damn it!
No.
I'm going to try and staunch that bleeding. And I'm gonna see. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can see where that came from.
Perception check.
I'm sick of this.
For the heal, it's a DC 15 heal check to staunch the bleeding.
Perception. 31.
31. In the completely opposite direction, at the curtains in the balcony where the grand entrance begins,
Right.
you see in a Italian silk suit 41 holding a heavy crossbow.
I'm gonna smack 30 in point.
Okay, I'm invisible somewhere, so but you
Oh.
you talk to
Yeah,
me
I'm going
telepathically.
to. I talk to him, tell him where he is, and then I'm gonna staunch the bleeding.
Oh.
Are you telling everybody where they are?
15.
Yes.
Yeah, you pull out the actually I guess you push the bolt out. It's not in anything solid, so you literally just rip out tissue or muscle tissue and no like connective tissue or any bone, so it pulls all the way through, and then you take some of the gauze that Sandy had put in your hand when she patted you on your cheek, pack it on. It literally just absorbs the blood and just like congeals onto you and stops the bleeding. 30, what are you doing?
I would like to there's a staircase right up to the balcony. So I will take
It is 120 feet long.
Okay.
Are you?
Perfect. I have a movement speed of 30, so I will dash, go 6. You know what? No, I will cast fly on myself. No, I will not, because I'm invisible. Wait, that doesn't go away unless it's... Shoot. What's invisibility in Pathfinder? Is it when you attack?
You can keep it up. Yeah, it's when you attack or when you.
Or is it when you cast a spell?
If the spell is an attack spell, then it goes away. Otherwise, you're good.
Okay, I will cast fly on myself and fly up to the balcony towards the person at 120 feet in a round because I do 60 times 2. Well, I can just go in like a straight line. Can I get up there to see who this is?
Yeah, you can. You book it up there invisibly. You watch as 41 drops the crossbow bolt on the crossbow onto the balcony and literally like 180s turns and walks through the curtain.
Got it. This is so that I'm talking to y'all mentally. So what's our, but frick, how tall is this thing? How high is this?
The total length of the stair is 120 feet.
Okay.
Height-wise, it's about 60 feet up.
Crap, because that's how far telepathy goes. And they can't see me. I'm going in after this guy.
30 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Guys, are you following us?
Give me a minute.
If I'm made aware, then I have something I can do.
I think Jacob would have to tell you. And I think
I look over and says, yeah, we're following, and point up to the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
When you say that, is he still there? Justin?
Technically, yes. He could have told you prior to him turning around. There's about a 6-second delay between being shot and him walking into the...
Would that 6 seconds be enough to cast a spell?
Standard action.
Mm-hmm.
Or a full round action or less.
Mm-hmm.
So... Let me see here. I gotta look a thing up. Yeah. So. Sorry, there's a lot of spells.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm looking at all my stuff too.
Okay. Don't want to kill him.
Kill him.
Oh, kill him?
We don't know if he's been charmed though.
Yeah,
I guess we can't kill him, huh? Because if we kill him,
then we don't know what. Why would we kill ourselves? No, I think someone's playing with us. Like the other one, right? The other one. Someone made us kill ourselves. So someone could be making this could. We can't charm ourselves. So somebody has charmed somebody tonight. Someone charmed whoever. 41. 42. We need to find who charmed.
screw it. So one of the things that spilled out of my lap was a bag full of hundreds of guns. Don't worry, they're all toys. I thought it would be a pretty cool joke, so that when I cast telekinesis, I could throw them at someone.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You launch hundreds of toy guns with telekinesis. What specific telekinesis are you doing? Is it telekinetic projectile or...
Yeah. So I believe the way this works is, yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pick 15 of these guns up off the ground and throw them. So that's 15 projectiles. Unfortunately, the roll is terrible. Like the actual thing is awful. So I'm trying to think of how to do this. You know what? Just in the interest of not having to roll 15 dice, maybe I'm gonna do something different. Case 20 to fall back on. So instead, I will cast. I guess if we're trying to hurt him.
Trying to stop him. I think he's charmed.
We're just trying to stop him? Yeah. Here. I got something that might stop him real good. Sorry, I'm like...
No, you're good.
I'm just like running into the ground here. What's the range on this? Oh, it's a touch skill. Okay. Screw it. Okay. Oh, there we go. I know what I'm doing. If it's... Sorry. That's the one, Bone Shaker.
Ooh.
Okay. So that is a Fortitude save with spell resistance.
Okay.
Spell resistance. Remind me, it's a spellcraft check?
Think so.
Was it? I don't remember.
It's either that or a caster level check.
I would much prefer a caster level. Let me double check that. Spell resistance is caster level check. So I get a +4 to this. Oh, 36. So I think I make it.
He does not save.
Okay. In that case, is he like on a ledge? Is what I'm understanding.
He is. At the moment. He is dropping the crossbow on the balcony where the dance number begins. The grand entrance starts specifically.
Okay. I need a bunch of d6s. Okay, so it's gonna do 3d6 plus 96, so 12d6 damage. And I can move him 5 feet.
Over the balcony.
Okay. 8, 20.
Hey, Zach. Zach!
What?
Where does my 6th attack come
33 damage.
Yeah,
And
before
I'm
that.
gonna move
So I already
them
have
5
3
feet
babies.
towards
You have 3 primary.
like
2 offhand.
like can I basically I want to try to knock him over by moving him 5 feet onto like some difficult terrain
Can you help me find my...
or like
Want to knock him onto the stairs, or do you want to pull him off of the balcony?
okay, that's a good question. How far of a drop is it?
60 feet.
I might just kill him if I pull him off the balcony. I'll try to knock him down the stairs then.
Okay. You knock him down You try and knock him down the stairs. He gets pulled 5 feet. We'll do we'll call it a reflex save. Or actually, it's an acrobatics check probably for him. See what he does.
So it'd be -2 for the first, and then your second offhand attack is -5.
Okay, so like... Okay. Well, where's my 5th attack from?
Use 3 primary hand. 3 primary hand.
Okay.
2 offhand.
He does fall down the stairs, but he does manage to roll and somersault with it. So that he doesn't actually take any damage. He rolls about 30 feet down the stairs. Basically, he traded off not taking damage with taking a long time to stop. So he's now 30 feet down the steps and prone.
That's something, I guess. I'll take it. I'm happy with it.
Bum, bum, bum.
What is it, everyone doing? 30. You watch as 41 is now prone 30 feet down the stairs from you.
I'm gonna go through the curtain.
Okay.
Invisible while flying.
You fly through the curtain.
And I'm gonna see what's in this room.
It is the entrance pad for 24. It's like the personalized time pad location for 24. So basically 24 jumps in there and begins his grand entry.
Is it?
It's also a jump out location.
Got it. Is there anyone else in here that I can see?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 40.
40. There's no one in the room.
All right. I'm going to stay here then, just behind the curtain, in case case 41 comes through.
Okay.
So, at which point I will grapple, I guess. Hold to grapple if he tries running through there.
This is 21 hit your AC.
Me?
Yes.
Even though, no, it does not.
Okay. You turn around to grapple as your like instinct for fighting blind things like kicks in. It's like your danger sense. You twist out of the way as an invisible 87 stabs a knife past you.
Do
What was the highest at this party?
Highest on record now is 118.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, you stop coming around 100, but every once in a while, up to 111 comes up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man! Because they attacked while invisible, are they uninvisible now, or are they invisible still?
Which is why you can see them now.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't say anything. Oh no! Ah! Well, that's my turn. That's, oh man. Oh.
Jordan and Jacob, what are you guys doing?
I would like to drink a potion of flying and fly over that
Oh
way.
my gosh.
I'm also swift action gonna enter my stance.
Okay, you
Yay.
fly up there. Easy enough to fly to the guy prone. I'd say you'd still have your standard action if you would like.
All right, I'm going to try. I'm gonna look at him and see. Well, smacking him's not gonna snap him out of it. I'm gonna just like float down, stand over him, and go, "Don't move," and just like kind of like, I'm gonna just like grab onto his shirt.
He looks up at you and is going to attempt to shove you off of him. Does 18 beat your CMD?
18?
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Yeah, he shoves at you ineffectively. You basically leverage your ability to fly against him and just like down. You basically have like 360 degrees of leverage. You can. You don't really like go off anywhere. Jordan, what are you doing?
I will. I guess I'll fly over, and on my way over, I'll try to snag like something on a, like if there's an appetizer table or something like that laid out somewhere, I'll try to snag something on my way over.
You guys are ridiculous.
And if I don't see anything that needs immediate spell casting, I'll probably just take a sit, and I'll call for Jimmy.
There you go.
Jimmy,
Jimmy!
get over here. My legs are getting tired.
Okay, Jimmy will fly to your wheelchair. Jimmy has definitely wandered off and is over at one of the hookah dens. And so he wanders back and gets your wheelchair for you. He'll probably get that to you in the next round or so.
Sounds good.
Yeah, nothing particularly looking like it needs spellcasting just yet. It'll take us back 30. You are next to 87, who's just going to look at you with like this like deadpan, like
Mhm.
no thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
look. Is brandishing a knife.
Telepathically. What are you doing? Why are you attacking me?
We have to die. And
Ah! No! Okay. I've never. Okay. Frick. Okay. We're gonna fix this in post then. I'm gonna go ahead and go for attacks. We'll just bring it back to life. There's no time. I will do my full attack action round on this guy. Because I'm
It's cool. We're already dead anyway.
yeah, it's fine. I'm totally just gonna overkill him. So because I'm invisible, but he can see me, I snap my hands, and in both of my gloves, 2 star knives appear. And I will activate the ability, which it has to, I can get sneak attack damage on my next attack. So I'm going to go ahead and attack 1 hand, 2 hand, and then 3, 4, and then because of haste, or 5 because of primary, and then another one because of haste. So I have 6 attacks here coming this way.
okay, 4-round attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do. Okay, so does a 36 hit?
AC is 17.
Huh? His AC is what?
AC is 17.
I can't miss.
AC
Okay.
17.
Okay.
1-7.
Okay. I will roll for damage then. Okay. That's 141 damage. Only 2 of those attacks were sneak attacks.
141.
Yeah.
He's still standing.
Frick.
He's bloodied.
Okay.
Wait, question. Are you guys in a roll 20?
No.
No.
I'm
Okay.
rolling in the dice in the supernatural ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. For 3 rounds, he cannot do any attacks of opportunity on me. And he takes a -4 to any attacks on me. And my AC just went up by 18. So I'm just gonna stand there and kind of like snap my fingers, my blades disappear, and just give him this like dad look that's just like, come on, really? That's my turn.
High or low?
Hi.
He looks at you, smiles. It's the same smile you get when you're like, I know something you don't. It's the you're about to be in trouble look because of something clever you've done. And he's going to just go, we have to die. And he's going to jab his knife into his own neck.
Oh my gosh.
Which, with that, he can't miss.
Yeah.
So let's see what type of damage he does.
Oh my gosh. Oh crap, I did more damage than I thought. But whatever. Oh my gosh. No.
And crumples in front of you. Unconscious. And bleeding.
Help! We need help! I just start calling out.
70. 41 looks at you, wraps his hand around your head, like around your neck, like he's like gonna like either like pull you in for a head slam or is gonna say something and just goes, "You can't die if we die," and just throws a jab a knife into you.
Cool. Because I'm in my style stance, I'm going to do a sense motive, and he has to beat that for my AC.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You
snake
really
style.
love that.
Nice.
That
I don't like that style, okay?
It only fucked you a little last time you used it against me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have to beat a 36.
No way. No possible way. I guess he can roll a d20. He can roll a 20.
Right? Yeah.
Nope.
In that case, as he goes to jab me, I'm going to attack of opportunity headbutt him. Since he is as he was like wrapped the head around hand around the neck, gonna go jab up rather than a headbutt. I'm just gonna beat him to the punch and just headbutt straight onto him. I'm assuming this counts as flat-footed since he's still prone.
Correct.
All right, that is going to be a lot.
Yes.
28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I got a what?
It'll hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. Roll a d20 because roll 20 because that's a lot of d6s for sneak attack. And I know Justin asked what kind of monk I was going to build, and I technically said no, and technically I did not build a monk. For my 10th level advanced rogue archetype, I took a ninja, advanced ninja trick, and I took the one that gives you the monk level unarmed damage -4.
Oh.
Well, it's been pretty great.
So I built a not monk.
Wonderful.
What is it? A d6. Ew, that is a shitty roll. 29 damage. Rolled a double ones for my 2d8 unarmed strike. So 29 bludgeoning damage. And then 8 bleed damage.
Okay. Lethal or non-lethal for the actual punch?
I'll go non-lethal.
Okay. Yeah. Still gonna be crazy. 118.
For a second attack? Or no, 118. That's Jordan.
Is the guy that 70 is fighting? How are they looking?
Not terrible. It's one like really good punch to the face. And it was mostly non-lethal. you're familiar enough with boxing that the kind of punch you think the intent was to knock him out, not to kill him. But he looks like he's gonna put a number on it. Maybe 40% to the way to unconsciousness.
Okay. Okay. So I'm not so great at not killing people when I hit them. It's kind of an all or nothing.
Fireball. 9th level fireball. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I could.
That'll be great in this room full of us.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
Oh no. What are you doing?
So Justin, I don't know if this would be
Yes?
like a sense motive, or actually here, I'll start here. To use magic jar, someone has to touch the thing that, like, willingly, right? Like they have to try to grab it.
That's a good question. I'll find out.
Pathfinder is different than 5e, so I know the 5e version. By casting Magic Jar, you place your soul in a gem or large crystal, leaving your body lifeless. Then you can attempt to take control of a nearby body, forcing its soul into the Magic Jar. You may move back to the jar and attempt to possess another body. Spell ends when you send your soul back to your own body, leaving the receptacle empty. The jar must be within spell range, and you must know where it is, though you do not need line of sight or line of effect to it. When you transfer your soul upon casting, your body is, as near as anyone can tell, dead.
Okay, so just nearby.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast Magic Jar on myself and try to take this one that Jake is fighting over. I'll tell him first. I'll be like, "Hey, watch me. I'm about to pass out, but that guy's gonna be me." And then I'm gonna cast Magic Jar on myself, and then try to oomph over to our friend here.
Oh my gosh.
So, it's a will save, and they do have spell resistance. So I'll roll for the spell resistance right now. Oh, geez, I'm doing really well on these. Yeah, it's like 30 something. So I think it's 37.
Attempting to possess a body is a full round action. So I think you have to go into the
do I have to cast magic and then?
and
Okay.
then-
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yeah, never mind then. I missed that part of the spell. I will cast Magic Jar on the ring, and I'll tell Jake's character, hold him down.
For the record, he rolled a natural 1 on his save for next round.
Yeah.
All right.
This is for the GM. You could choose to take over either a stronger or weaker creature, because you know in a group of life forces you can sense the power source. But which particular stronger or weaker creature you attempt to possess is determined randomly.
Oh crap. Okay, maybe
Everybody in this room.
The problem with rolling a high level magic user is that there's so much you have to read. So maybe I shouldn't do that. But you know what? Never mind. It's too late now.
Funny. Yes, do it.
That I was doing it, I'm doing it.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one
I'm
shot.
loving this.
We gotta do chaos when there's an opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
30. You are standing over a corpse.
Right. Frick.
He's technically not dead. He's just unconscious and bleeding out.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm going to try to stop the bleeding to stabilize him.
Okay. That's a heal check.
Okay. 20. Wait. 24.
20 because there's a -4 penalty for not having a med kit.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay. 20.
so, 20 still beats the DC. So he's stable but unconscious.
Something is making us do stuff. I am going to then move out onto the balcony and yell, "Hey, everybody! Something is killing us at this party." That's the best.
Roll
That's the way I
a
can say it.
performance oration.
Performance or what?
It is loud. Oration. How loud can you get?
Ration? I don't know ration. I don't have performance.
Oration.
I don't have performance.
Then it's just a flat charisma.
6. My total is 6.
Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you over the sound of the music.
No. Oh, that's my turn.
70.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna knock this guy out.
Okay.
Another headbutt. That's gonna hit. 39.
Well, we'll see about that. The that'll hit. His sense motive was not high enough.
It's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like you tell me what you guys can do, and then
They do it. It's amazing.
I use it against you.
Smart.
Mhm.
Brilliant.
Yeah. 27 damage and 8 bleed damage.
Non-lethal again. I guess I should also say he took that bleed damage from last time. Choo. Yeah, he's unconscious, but bleeding out.
Sweet.
Not dead. He's unconscious, but he's also still bleeding.
I'd
Theoretically, eventually he will bleed to death, but
That's my turn since action was to hit.
okay. 118. You are in your magic jar. There is only one. There are two life forces on the stairs that you can feel, but there's a lot of life forces nearby. They are all, with the exception of four life forces technically, in the room, within 4 hit dice of each other. There are 3 that are slightly lower than 4 hit dice lower than the rest of the group, and then there's one that's significantly lower.
I'm gonna guess the one that's significantly lower is Jimmy. So
That might be a good assumption.
Possess our grandson and live forever.
keep doing that.
And then just leave the party.
I'm done.
We would totally do that.
For real though, I will. Is there anybody that's like way higher?
No. There's no one who is more than 4 hit dice higher than you guys.
I'm gonna try for the one that's. I don't want to go exactly on our level because it'll probably be one of us. But what the hey, I got the spell slot cast. I might as well do it, right? So.
Well, this guy is at our level, so
Yeah.
trying to possess us.
Before these last two went out, like before I guess the last one got knocked out. Does he feel like he's the same like power level as us, or lower, or higher, or?
He feels like he's within 4 hit dice of you. And he's technically not out. He's still alive.
Yeah.
So you have no way.
You
So
know
he
what?
feels exactly the same as he did last round.
Whatever. I'm gonna try for it. I'm going for somebody. I'll go about our power level.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Cool. I'm guessing I'm gonna try to aim for like the 40s. If that would be the best outcome. 48.
You pull yourself through and you find yourself dancing on the dance floor in the body of 48.
Oh, cool. Am I dancing with anybody? Is it just me?
You're dancing with other yous. You're like in the middle of the conga line.
I guess I'll shimmy my way up towards the rest of the group.
Okay. If you want to walk, it's going to be about 90 feet up the stairs to get to
Yeah. I'll just start my way
where
there.
70 is. Okay. So that'll bring us 30. Nobody hears you, but you do see one member of you break out from the conga line and start making his way towards the stairs.
Okay. Yeah.
Great purpose.
Yeah. That's fishy. Crap. Another one of them has been turned. In my mind. Okay. Do I see from my vantage point Sandy? An older version of Sandy? I'm looking for an older Sandy. Nat 20. 46.
The only version of Sandy you see are the 3 that you'd seen previously. But with a natural 20, you see that there's another figure in a wheelchair. The edge of the crowd.
Oh! That's not 118?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh my.
118 looks like he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, 118 is like out on the on the stairs.
I am going to shoot. How many times a day can I do this? Ring of Invisibility. Can I just activate it whenever? It doesn't say it has a limit. Just by activating
Sure,
it.
it's
at the
just
benefit.
as long as it's on. Yeah.
Great. I will go ahead and I will activate it, and then I will continue flying. I'll fly towards that direction of that guy. So that would be 60 feet in one direction towards him. Because my flight speed is 60, and I use an action to activate it. And as I'm flying away, 70, I'll say in your mind, because you're nearby. Just be like, I think there's another person in a wheelchair. I don't think it's 118. And I think someone is charmed and they're coming straight up the stairs. Referencing Jordan's new character. That's my turn.
By the way, flying wise, you can make it to them on your turn. You spend your full round, like, poking it to them.
I will do that. What do I see when I get there?
You see in your lap, no Jimmy in sight, and a name tag that says 111.
Okay, got it. Interesting. All right.
Uh, 70, what are you doing?
I'm going to look around the room, kind of take stock of where my allies are.
I'm visible. 118 is downed.
118 is down. Yeah, I'm like,
and somebody
I'm
is
on
coming
my-
straight for you.
I'm gonna go in stealth. Yeah, I can't get hit again. I'm stealthing.
Okay.
Disappear into the
stealth.
crowd.
You fly down, roll for stealth.
$42.
No.
Sorry, what was that?
What'd you say, Justin? Oh.
Okay. You make your way into the crowd. Field inside yourself. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now we
Yes,
can.
I can hear you now.
All right. Sweet. Yeah, you make your way into the crowd, and you feel like you're pretty well hidden.
I'm gonna join the conga line.
You join the conga line. When we reached 118's turn, we now have reached the nebulous phase of when the cops will arrive.
No. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to ask on each round, one of you, it doesn't have to be anyone specific.
Mhm.
I'm going to need you to roll a d20. The DC is flat. The DC for this first round
Mhm.
is 1.
Mm.
For each round past that you succeed, the DC will go up by half.
Mhm.
So every 2
Okay.
rounds, the DC will go up.
Mhm.
If you meet or fall below, the police will arrive.
Got it. Okay.
Who would like to roll?
It's a straight D20.
Great, d20.
We've got a good
You guys
D20.
I'll go for it.
Okay, Jacob. No, Jacob, you almost.
It's too late.
8.
I'm-
I did it.
No. Look, get your low rolls out now.
Exactly. That's why I'm rolling the first round, because
Smart.
we know the later on I'm gonna roll like a 4 or 5.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, 118. and you make your way to the edge of the stair and look up. It's just the unconscious body of 41.
I have something for this. Hurrah! He says very loudly. And then, looking around, do I see any indication of where 30 might have gone?
I was invisible, and I only.
Perception check.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. I hope
36.
Definitely no. It does not look like you can see 30 at all.
Or 70.
70, you see, has flown off. You lose them in the crowd. You don't know where 70 is in the crowd, but you know 70 is in the cloud. Cloud. I can say it.
you can say it.
Okay. Is Jimmy still coming?
Yeah. Jimmy whips around, is at the foot of the thing with you, looks up, sees your dead corpse on the blood-curdling. Jimmy will whip around at the base of the stairs, look up, see your dead body on the steps, let out a blood-curdling scream, and run without your wheelchair all the way up.
Oh. I guess I'll walk up next to him. I'll lean over.
He's just sobbing. He reeks so bad.
I lean over to him and I say, he probably wouldn't be dead if you did your homework.
Do you lean over? Do you do anything else?
And then I say, it's me, don't worry.
Oh, fuck you. And he's going to drop you, and your physical body is going to take a point of damage as your head slams into the steps.
Watch it. I deserve that.
Fuck off.
I don't know where everybody else went, but we don't have a whole lot of time left. So I'm thinking if I can use this body to fool whoever's charming everyone, then maybe we can make some headway. Problem is we don't know who's doing that. But my knees work.
Aww. That's... Aww. Just imagine you have been enjoying walking up those steps. Like, they're the best steps in the world.
Love good 40-year-old. Okay, 30. You are right next to 111.
Okay. Okay, telepathically, because we're in a sea of a bunch of us, which is the same race, and it's our same voice, so they can... Good luck guessing who it is. I'm just gonna, say to him, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to kill us? Convince me not to kill you.
Oh. It's okay if you kill me. I think I'll be dead soon enough anyways, won't I?
He'll drop invisibility and stand like right next to 111.
You drop invisibility, and he will activate the spell that he's been holding.
No!
I would like everyone.
Fireball. Fireball.
You got that,
No!
JK. How was that?
I would like everyone to roll me a will save, please.
No! Oh, gosh. 23.
Okay.
26.
One second, I'm reading something.
This is insane. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see.
Winnie, come here.
$27.
Woo.
And here's the kicker. If it is a so 8th level mastermind, if since it's a will save, if it is something about control, I can allow to take partial effects so that to them they fully believe I am under the effects of the spell. So
Okay.
I succeed, but I can act like I'm under the spell and fool them.
Read to me the exact description of that ability, please.
A master spy of 8th level or higher can trick an opponent into believing that she has been charmed or dominated. When the master spy succeeds at a saving throw against a magical effect that provides ongoing control, such as charm person, dominate person, or vampire dominate ability, she can allow the spell to take partial effect. To the caster, it appears that the spy failed her saving throw, but the spy is not under the caster's control. If the spell provides a telepathic link, it functions normally, but the spy is under no obligation to follow the caster's commands. The master spy can dismiss a fooled spell as a standard action. Yep.
Okay. This effect is not one that would apply to that. Unfortunately, super dope ability.
Yeah.
Cool. That is
But-
awesome.
Not specifically what we're looking for. So, just remind me what your will save was again.
23.
23. And Jordan, yours was
26 or something?
26.
26.
okay. Everyone except for 70 freezes as mass hold person is cast. The music stops. And roll me a deception check. A bluff or a stealth check. Jacob.
Crap. Thanos.
Stealth or bluff?
Either or. Because you were in the middle of the Congo line So you still had momentum.
Mhm.
So if you roll poorly, you can't hide that you haven't frozen with him. You don't stop enough,
Mhm.
and he'll be able to tell that you're.
40.
Okay. Yeah, you freeze when everyone else freezes. Instinct kicks in, and you freeze, and to all eyes, it doesn't look like anyone's moving.
Mhm.
111 is going to wheel forward and like laugh a little bit. And just, I believe this is what my programs call the reveal. Now, I know, technically, the detective should be telling me what I did, and then I should, in a fit of rage or remorse, confirm everything that they said so nice and tidy procedure can be ignored for the sake of a story. I've always liked Bond villains better. And you watch as he pulls off the 111 name tag, puts it into a case that looks custom built for that. You'll slide it underneath his blanket, pull out another one, 119.
See that, Jimmy? I got one more year.
Thing is, and he'll look longingly over at the bar. All three Sandys are getting a drink. Sandy doesn't die if we don't meet her, or we don't date her, or and then he looks at you, 70. We don't find her again. I'm just covering all my bases. And he is going to pull out a plunger.
I shoot him.
And while I say, roll to attack, touch AC.
Touch AC, sneak attack since it's stealth.
Yes.
She comes back and you find her.
31.
She dies in the future.
Jordan, what's your touch AC?
My touch AC. He's in the wheelchair.
He's in the wheelchair.
Well, the amulet of natural armor +5 isn't going to do anything. My touch AC is 12.
You hit.
All right, I've been rolling absolute garbage with online dice, so I'm rolling this for real.
Yes. Yes.
And as fitting for this game, my dice are in a cigar box.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 1d10 for the pistol. Plus 8d6.
Do we need to roll a thing to see if the police show up? Forgot about that.
Not yet.
Well, that was a 1 on the pistol die. Let's see, 10. 20. 3, 25, 26, 20, 27 damage, plus 8 bleed damage. I'm seeing if there's anything else I add. Also add my deck, so an extra 7 damage. So 34 plus 8 bleed.
Frick.
Hey. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
How much health do you have left?
I have
Or-
63
Follow-up question: How many hit points does 118 have? What was that total again, Jacob?
That was 34 plus 8 bleed. So total
Okay.
this round would have been what, 42?
42. Okay. You shoot. He pulls back. He would have to make a concentration check. I am guessing. This is concentration, yes.
Oh, yes. The DC is 42.
Yes.
Right?
Here, why not? Jordan, would you like to make me a concentration check for 119?
Concentration check is what? It's
D20 plus your level.
plus modifier.
What's your modifier? Yeah, it's basically a caster check, I think.
Mhm.
It's 38, so I think he still gets it, but
That was close. Did you get a
Yeah.
nat 20 or you got an 18?
no, that was a 10.
10.
So
Oh, wow. Oh, dang, you were too close. If you'd gotten a 14 or higher.
yeah, that easily could have been a higher number.
Whoa.
As I shoot him, though, I will look over at the Sandys at the bar. Even though what he says may be true, my life would never be nearly as grand without you. And I look back at him.
Aww.
Hey, that'll take us to 118. It's your turn. You can make a will save to try and break out. Someone roll for cops. DC is still 1.
Oh,
Jake?
no, so the spell dropped because he was concentrating and he didn't get high enough, right? Because you have to beat
Oh,
the DC.
that is correct. You're right. He did drop. So everyone can move again. He's exposed himself. You still have to roll for cops.
I'll roll for cops. 13.
No cops.
No cops.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
All right.
Punch her away from him.
So I'm gonna. I know what I want to do. I want to take some time to have a conversation with this guy. With me. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll like run over to him.
Okay.
Do I have the capacity to get to him in one turn?
Yes, I will allow you to get to him in 1 turn.
Okay. I'll just look at him. First off, we can summon an army of ghouls, and this is what you choose? Second, second, what do you mean? Sandy died like 7 years ago. guess 8 for you, but
He will look at you. Your fault. If you hadn't come to the party, I wouldn't have remembered. I wouldn't have realized I could save her from ever knowing us. And in the process, save the world. I am a hero. A little bit of a villain. It's complicated. Morally gray.
it didn't have anything to do with what happened to Sandy.
Doesn't matter. Our life would have been better without us. And you just don't want to admit it.
I'm a real asshole. And I think that's my turn if I took, like actual movement to get to him.
That's not what I want. Okay. He is going to look at you and is going to smile, like sadly and like a crazed person. And then no, that's not it either. Too many options. Just too many options.
That's what's so great about spellcasters in Pathfinder, though, right? Like, you get way more spells than 5e. You can cast multiple level 9 spells, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, with my modifier, I've got like 4 level 9 casts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Problem is, I only know 1 9th level spell.
Oh, that you can cast a day? You can only do 1? Or...
Yeah, since I'm a sorcerer.
Oh. But at level 20, you can do more. Oh, sorcerer, yeah.
Yeah, it's the number of spells I know is super limited. Yeah, if I was a cleric.
4, I think, or 5. It's like, it's a lot.
And technically, you know all of them.
Yeah.
Albeit,
No.
it was always next year, I suppose.
No.
He is going to cast. He is going to pull a bag of dust out from his pocket. He's going to throw it in the air in front of himself, and he is going to touch himself. You are right next to him, 30, so you do get an attack of opportunity because he is... Actually, so does you, 118.
Wait, do I have 48's physical stat?
Technically, yes. So it's a plus 11 to the D20 attack, Jordan.
Free actions I can do at any time, right? It's a free action. Because I have to snap my hand to get my weapon out of my glove of storing, which is a free action.
Attacks of opportunity.
I don't know.
What is the free action you can do? I believe at any time.
Think so.
As part of another
That's what I was.
action.
Yeah. So like with a reaction here. Okay. Cool.
So you should be able to snap it as part of an attack of opportunity. Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, I will snap and slash. Using my choosing to okay, hold on. Using my underhanded ability that is this a what does this count? It's not a surprise round, is it?
No.
No, never mind. Okay, all right, never mind. All right, I'll see if I hit him. Does a 30 hit?
An excellent question.
Jordan?
Jordan, would a 30 hit your AC?
Practically twice over.
Okay. Okay. And then sneak attack, is he flat-footed if he's flanked? Like, how does sneak attack work again? Is flanking
He's
make
in
it-
a wheelchair. I think he's flat-footed.
Oh, he's flat-footed.
Oh, my fault. Yeah.
I'd also accept that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. He's gonna be no-footed in a moment.
Congratulations, you're stabbing a cripple.
Yeah, we just straight up.
Yes. This does bleed damage as well. This is gonna be a lot, guys. Let's see if it goes. That's 49 damage with just one cut.
If we're going off my...
What's your constitution score?
It's a 10, actually, with the belt on.
With the belt.
You decapitate him.
And catch the head. Did we make the right move here? I'm regretting things now.
don't. He was
I
moved
look
from
at
anyone.
118. I look at all of the people in the room that are us.
I mean... Trust me, he can do some scary stuff.
Plus, now that we know who it is, we can prepare for next year. I'm still coming.
Well, there might be a really easy way.
Ow.
Well, if I don't show up...
Oh my gosh, it's you! We do have to kill you! Oh my gosh. I just
God,
killed
this is
you.
your birthday. We're not killing you on your birthday.
I just killed you a year from now.
Again.
I got an invitation, thank you very much. Just don't invite me.
No, we're gonna invite you.
You're gonna show up.
We know this is gonna happen now, so we can just plan for it. Remember, God, it was a few years back, someone spiked a punch bowl, and everybody got sick, and it was not a fun night all around. And then we prepared for it the next year. And nobody drank from the punch bowl.
This is the weirdest party that I've ever been to.
That's why we keep coming back.
Okay, well,
Maybe we just don't kill.
we gotta go heal 24, right? Like, somebody's gotta fix that, right?
He'll be fine. He'll be back next year.
But how if he's dead?
He hasn't died yet when he's 23.
He's dead now. Right? But we die at 20. I'm 30.
Exactly.
We
Next
need-
year,
no.
everybody will come back to the party. 24 will be here because he just turned 24, and we can stop the murders then.
Everything must be fine because I'm still here.
So we're gonna come back next year and we're gonna us four as 119 and 71 over here. And I point at 119, who is in a 48 body. Oh my god!
Oh, I might keep this, by the way. Are there rules about that?
Oh,
I mean, you're just possessing yourself, so.
Watch this. And I just lean over.
I mean, maybe that's what happened with 41, right? Where like they didn't remember
Maybe that did happen.
42.
Jimmy, check it out. And I just jump like 3 inches off the ground.
Oh, you can jump a lot higher than that.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh no, your dex is 30. At 30 at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
your dex is. Trust me, eventually that goes away.
Yeah.
We're not as lumber as we used to be.
Okay, so what are we doing next year? What's our game strategy? Because
Wait a
now
minute.
you're gonna be 49, and then I'll be 31, and you'll be 71. Jimmy
Yeah.
will be Jimmy, and then how do we prevent this from like what do we do? Like do we just
Well, when we come to the party, we immediately track down 119 and stop him.
Okay.
Also, you're gonna be 119, and I point at Tough. You're gonna be 119, so don't be an ass
But 119.
No,
and kill
I'm
us.
going to be 49.
Yeah, he's gonna be 49 because his age is now in this body. What happened to your other? Where's your other body? We didn't kill ourselves. We killed somebody else that possessed your body next year. Because
I'm gonna come back alive next year.
Technically,
wait, I go over to one.
technically
No.
And I'll point up at the stairs.
30. Yeah,
Wait.
30. You're right. If he doesn't come back at 119, then yeah, this goal gets avoided. So you're not invited next year.
Somebody else who is okay. So this is a body, right? This is our body. 118. I'm looking at 118's dead-looking body. That's not the capitated body. This turns 119.
No, you're
next
looking
year.
at 119's dead body.
At 118's body that just
Seemingly
doesn't have
dead
his
body.
soul.
I mean, it's easy to confuse him before, and now that he's like passed out,
And which body are you in now?
I think it's 48.
Yeah, your name tag says 48. So what are you gonna do the rest of your life then? Do you just become this person? And then when you hit 118, you just go back in this infinite loop? And we never get to 119? That's how we do it. That is how we do it. We can just never hit 119. This is somebody else's body. Or this is somebody else's soul that was possessing our body. That's the way that we can break it. That's the only way. Right? Right? Right?
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe. Can I make like a Justin? What was 119
Yes.
all about? Like,
Do you want to do a vibe check?
yeah, basically. Like, can I like turn him over and see if he seems like a legit dude? Does he seem like a straight shooter? Ooh, that wasn't great. I got a 9.
Yeah. 119 is a bro.
Sweet. That's our homeboy. We did kind of kill him, but
Okay, but like, if this body, 118, doesn't get possessed again by anybody, then he can't turn 119 next year in whatever timeline it goes into, right?
what are you talking about possession?
Here's what
Bodies.
I'm saying. You're possessing 48.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I'm possessing.
So
somebody.
who was possessing, whose soul is going back into 118?
I mean, it doesn't look like there's one in there right now.
There's not one in there right now, so it's just limp, right? So until it's repossessed, which will be within the year, because he comes back as 119 and dies, whose soul did we just kill?
I mean, we could just kill that thing, and I point at 118's body, like my body. I'm cool with it. Trust me, he's weak as shit.
Or we just let it go. We just put it somewhere and let it go. That's what we do. We put it somewhere, let it go. It gets possessed somehow, reappears here, and this person dies.
Mhm.
Problem solved.
Wait a minute. What does that mean? What does that mean for you? And I point at 70.
Honestly, I'm just here to have a good time.
70
Like,
it means that you were
I was?
you were tough. You were this guy. You were this guy.
That's why-
You
yeah,
knew
get
about
the
this
fuck out of my
whole
body.
time. Wait, do we need to erase your memory 48 now? So
No, there were a few blank years in there.
So why don't we erase your memory and make you think
I didn't do any time frames.
that you
No,
didn't
that's
possess
not. I
yourself?
don't think that's how it works. Because if that's how it works, then when 24 died, all of us would have stopped existing.
Oh, we just need to go heal 24.
You should probably get back in your body 118, though.
Why?
That's what I'm saying!
Why?
Because I'll just turn to 119 next year. We don't want him to do that.
I
Alright,
can
how about
tell-
this? We find you a different body that's not 48.
It's not 48.
Yeah.
Well, the only other people here are Sandy and Jimmy.
Do you want to be
You're not
24?
possessing Sandy. Do not possess Sandy.
I'm not possessing Jimmy either.
Do you want to be
He's
20?
a good kid.
24 is dead, though.
It
But
doesn't
in
have
the
to be
body-
here. Like, you're good. If you hop back in 118, go back to your time. You can steal anybody's body then. Then you're good.
There you
You'll
go.
still get an invitation.
Yeah, your body will get an invitation and then show up here and die. But you're right! You need to go back to your timeline and possess someone else's body so that we can live forever.
Do we need a roll for cops? Because this has been going on for a while.
I'd say roll for cops twice. Once a DC 2 and once a DC 3.
I'll roll one of
Who's
those.
doing it? Okay.
That's a 5.
Who's skating it close? Am I taking this one then?
Yes.
Yep.
OJ? Yeah. My apologies. Okay, so I gotta beat a 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tell me now. Oh, that jacked. That's a 20. Okay, we're good.
Yes, nice. Okay, so 118, you go take your body.
When you say anybody, do you mean like
Not-
president included?
y-
Sure.
do you remember us at all?
Do I remember you? I mean, you told me you were me.
But you don't remember that?
Not really.
What do you remember?
What do I remember? I remember Jeopardy's on at 7, so I was gonna try to leave early, but beyond that, not much.
You worry about Jeopardy being on at 7, and you can time travel.
Well, I mean, this is the first time I've done it.
What if you're not one of us?
Hey, wait a minute. I don't like that. That sounds like
Hold
an
on.
accusation.
Think about it, right? You can do this magic jar swap thing. What if you're not one of us?
I want to check to see if he is one of us.
What if you're just not?
That's the ultimate temporal con man.
I would like everyone, including 118, to roll sense motive.
Really well.
Should I roll anything else, Justin?
28.
I'll roll whatever I need to roll. How about that?
45.
18 sense motive. Yeah.
Roll me a knowledge arcana check as well.
Okay. Took an interesting turn.
In?
Arcana.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just him.
Okay.
25.
You absorbed Sandy's soul 7 years ago. Well, you're not technically Sandy. There's an excellent case to be made that you're not technically any of them either. You might actually only be 7.
So
don't know.
I've thought about some things.
Okay.
You might be right.
About.
Well, I think he might have been right too.
Out.
You see, a few years ago, I was getting kind of bored, retirement and all that, and I think everybody expected me to die like 20 years ago, and I kind of just didn't. So I was getting, I started experimenting. I started listening to ska. Got really into Charlie Bone. They were like these knockoff Harry Potter books. And that seemed fun, so I tried some sorcery. Sandy kind of knew what she was doing. She was pretty good at it. And I thought I could pick it up. And I guess I was right. But then I think about it. There was that one spell. And I guess, I woke up 3 days later. I guess I just kind of assumed Sandy didn't in the meantime.
Oh no.
What did you do?
It
If
is
it counts for anything,
you do
nothing
come back in a
intentionally.
year. You come back in a year and you do this.
Oh crap, I realized. I'm playing right into his hands, and I point at 119.
You literally do this. Like, you need to get back in your own body. You need to get back in 118. Go back.
Why? Why?
You've lived your full life. We've lived our full life. Get back in that body.
I don't see what that has to do with this, and I, kind of wiggle my arms. I do, a little, worm sort of deal.
Go possess someone else's body if you want a younger body. Go even younger. Get, a 15-year-old.
That seems kind of weird.
There's tons of them on the street. Go to Europe. There's plenty of tourists.
Tourists.
Yeah. Start fresh. Start again. Don't do this in a year.
So wait a minute. Are there any Sandys nearby? Or kind of just within forlorn stare distance?
Aww.
Yes.
Maybe he had a point.
Then go to an age where you meet her when she divorces.
How old were you when
Be
that
somebody else.
happened?
That was 111. It was 7 years ago.
Well, that was when you absorbed her. When you got the divorce, it would have been at what, 40, 41?
What?
40-ish? 41?
Wait, so 111 is when he absorbed her. What's the oldest recorded birthday at this party besides 118?
111
Guess
has
it'd be
been the cutoff.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next year we kill 111.
Permanently.
No!
Wait. Let's be cool about this.
No! That's not the answer.
What if we just tell him to not do so much magic?
Look, Sandy...
I was thinking about learning poker about the same time.
How about this, 118? 118. Sandy leaves us around 40. So why don't you go to that timeline and date her in a body that's like that age, so she never left us. So then you don't have to be depressed now for the rest of your life. You can go get a nice happy body and get... I'm looking at you, 70.
You're not wrong, but you don't have to say it.
Yeah, and you get to be with her until she dies, but is absorbed for real when we go crazy.
Well, we gotta figure out why she
85.
left.
What's up to you guys is so I get that, But I just remarried Sandy like a couple days ago, and I would really appreciate not fucking that up.
Who's that?
85.
85.
See, we remarry Sandy. We're fine. I say we just kill 111, and then we're good.
That's no.
I don't think that's necessarily
Yeah.
the only.
I have my 42-year-old wife. It's fine.
Look how good is this girl, guys? I mean, come on.
Pretty
She's worth it. She's
Look
worth
at us.
traveling.
I would like to put
Look at us. Do we look?
You look great.
Yes, but do you
Because
think just
she's
anybody
worth
could
it.
date
She's worth
us?
traveling back in time when you're 84 to when she's 42 so you can remarry her.
See, this guy. That's how we did it.
Okay, so you married her at 42 again?
No,
Oh,
she's 42. I am 85.
right. So she's 10-year difference. So you would have been in a different time
No,
50s.
no. See, it was a 10 years difference when we met naturally, but then I found her again when she was 42. But I was 85 at that time, so I had to travel back in time to go back to her.
Oh my gosh. This is such a mess of timeline.
The thing that I love about that is you said we met naturally the first time at this age, meaning the second time was when they met supernatural.
Yes.
I mean, I'm telling you, I was thinking about building a wood shop.
118. Just don't do it in this body. Get out of our body. Go.
Hey,
to
wait, I
118.
think.
The cops burst in.
Wait, I think the smart thing.
person.
Oh.
What was? Oh,
These motherfuckers, we're the time cops!
Get into 118.
And that's
I
where we're
like-
going to end
I'm
tonight.
gonna
No!
look over at 80. What was that?
And that's where we're going to end tonight. You are fully within your rights to do a quippy end of session one-liner to 118 if you would like.
I look over at, for mine, I look over at 85 and just, all right, you know now, do not get into magic.
He probably did it to get to Sandy.
so in this, the way that this just played out, I'm imagining it's 85 years magic, and he goes, "Oh, that's a good idea."
No, no.
No.
I just walked straight into the villain's trap.
This is some insane. This is some insane.
Crap, man.
Like, I'm thinking logistically, right? Like, this whole person's life is messed up. Like, there's
Oh,
so
very
many
much so.
crossovers. But, like, it all works out because it does. Like, everything that happened happens and then affects everything else. Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Justin, I have to say, props. So much of our backstories was worked into the plot. It was kind of incredible.
Hmm.
I didn't have any backstory. I was just the, literally what I said. Like, I'm the type of person that just, like, travels to Europe,
Mhm.
Well, it's easy when I base the entire plot on the backstories as we are playing.
That
Mhm.
was awesome. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy
And
to make things up when you have no plans.
I'm still very, very impressed. I think that makes it way more impressive.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That it was all in the
Like, on
The
the
only
fly.
prep work I did is I read the name Sandy in your backstory, so I told Jacob that the reason he wanted to retire is so he could go find Sandy.
Aww.
That is it. That is the entirety of my prep work that wasn't those name tags.
Yeah.
And my what is it? The reason I asked for what class you were playing, Jess,
Yeah.
was because I was gonna play just whatever you played. I was gonna
Mhm.
just do the retired version of that.
It was so good because I realized you were rogue too, and I was like, oh
Mhm.
man, I was was like, he can do stuff. But you were doing bleed damage. I was doing bleed damage. Just, yeah, it was
We
great.
both got boots of speed.
Yeah, all of
Boots
us
of
did.
pace.
All of us have.
That was amazing.
That was so great. I do mine. And Jimmy does
It
his.
is
which he
canonical.
didn't.
It is canon that we all own just one pair of shoes,
just
and it just
the one.
we get changed by the cobbler a few times.
That was, again, totally Justin's invention for me. So,
So good.
Mhm.
Are we gonna play this version? of
I
it
gave
now?
him-
like
Those boots of speed on the fly.
that was so good. Yeah.
Ooh.
Same birthday happens every year,
Mhm.
but it's never the same birthday.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
theoretically it's an open one shot at all times.
Mhm.
So clever.
that was a good time.
I will
I would
say.
like to say,
Oh, no,
go,
you go
you
first.
go first. I was to say the entire premise of this is based off of the synopsis of a book I read in a used bookstore a month ago and didn't buy.
You don't need to.
It's called The Man in the Empty Suit. The entire premise that I basically give you guys is the synopsis, just reworded in the way I would talk. And
That's so good, Justin. I don't know how you. It's just that's.
don't know anything about the book other than that.
I love it.
I could like see the party in my mind. This is really cool. And then to think of like if Jordan's character went back into like his body or didn't, or like
Mhm.
what did we create like in 1 year's time, what's gonna happen. Oh man. And then you remembering something because we like pressed upon you like remember, and then you're all like, oh, maybe he's got a point, and we're just like, no.
That's the worst part. And we probably just fooled ourselves into it.
We folded anyway, yeah. And then Jacob being like, let's just kill 111. No! It has nothing to do
I do want to say,
with No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
don't do what?
Don't kill
What do you
111.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. No, the secret thing Justin asked for.
Was it?
My thing was like he said, I wanted to
Interesting
get
fact,
back
I
to Sandy.
technically only asked 2 of you for a secret.
Oh, really?
Okay. Huh.
Not me then.
No, I did not ask you for a secret. Because you were the youngest.
Yep.
Oh.
The other thing, I was the one who took your bag from the Louvre.
No!
And I saw it.
Okay, that makes sense because that makes sense. Because it eats you up for years and you can never find it. And so that's so
I stole it
crazy
back.
with you.
And throughout this entire thing, I was messaging Justin like, I stole from 48. He had a key that I lost to a gold mine. I stole from you for the Louvre. I stole off of, what was it, 41? He had an $1,800 bag of Coke. I stole that. I stole off of a couple other people here and there.
Retired rogue, you.
Listen, I'm not technically retired yet.
No.
A lot of the funds I embezzled were from the Thieves Guild. And I owed them a lot of money before I could retire.
This is brilliant. The fact that you stole from ourselves, like a future version.
You have to tell her where you put it.
So, when I first built this character,
Okay.
my idea was, he's older, he has a beer belly. I was like, oh, I could just make it like a fake beer belly with a bag of holding. My second thought was, that's too obvious. So, I made my character complete dad bod everything. Beer belly, heavier set, thinning hair. The bag of holding did not replace his beer belly. It was his left ass cheek
Wow.
was the bag of holding.
Wow.
Yep.
Alright, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
All right. You have a good
Bye.
night.
Thanks, Justin.